it seemed like to me that they trying to blame a brother for what happened in Mexico. They trying to say it was a man and a female at the same time. Now I'm all confused because when I seen the video, it looked like them was some women's, but the public, I don't know what's going on. Why y'all gotta blame a brother for this? Is this really a man? Yeah, that's my question.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta get to the bottom of this, because if this is a man, Shannon Sharp need to be in handcuffs right now, yeah? Where is Skip Bayless? That's supposed to be a man? Y'all gonna have to let me know. Because as a black man, I feel like, damn, we should know better than to put our hands on a sister. And for the dudes that was recording it, it's like, damn, we need to get back to being men's. And that's why my question for y'all is, should women be more cautious about having zesty friends? Because it's all good when y'all yakking it up. But when you make girlfriend mad, he might turn around and put them paws on you, and you ain't got a fighting chance in hell.
Oh my goodness.
So, look, women could be friends with whoever they want to be friends with. But as a man, you got to know to never violate a woman, man. And we don't know if we really don't know. Because it's a bunch of people that look like her. And that don't mean that they men's. But if y'all know something that I don't know and y'all want to let me know, look, the phone number right there. The phone lines is open. I'm going to be here for a minute, whether you call or not. But if you do call, you know, it's all love. Call the love line. When you call up here, look, this is all about love, no hatred. Because it's a lot of that going on. And as a content creator, you ain't got no choice but to talk about Shanquella, man. And I'm like, damn. That's all y'all care about right now, which is very sad and disturbing that so many people is caught up on the death and the drama. They got her booty pictures out there. People, this done turned into Love and Hip Hop Mexico, man. And now they trying to blame it all on the black man. Who is Dejanay Jackson, all about suspected girl who beating Shanquella Robinson? Who wrote that? This shit is ignorant. Elizabeth Betty. Look, Dejanay got a fake name and Elizabeth Betty got a fake name too, man. Shit, Elizabeth Betty might be Dejanay, bruh. That's the world we living in right now. Dejanay Jackson is suspected. The girl in the case of the beating. This motherfucker can't even. I can't read. They can't write. I'm trying to make a 5-star presentation out of some bullshit, man. Shame on me and shame on them. Dejanay Jackson is the suspected girl in the case of beating Shanquella Robinson. No remorse. Who wrote this shit? The God of War? She came in swinging her axe. Like, you must really gotta pay them bills. You need to be more sincere when you talk about shit like this. And her name is floating over the internet after the video before the death of Shanquella went viral. God damn, put some sugar on it, baby. And I'm a grown-ass man trying to tell this hard-ass female to go easy. Look, man, this video ain't meant to be zesty, but if this is really the case and she lost her life by the hands of a man, this whole situation is extra zesty, unfortunately, man. And we need to talk about that part as well. And why it gotta be me to talk about it? Look, man, people been saying I've been zesty for years. But if y'all seen the girls I've been with, y'all be like, damn, he definitely like coochie and all that.
Oh my goodness.
But we ain't come here to talk about me. We gotta get to the bottom of this. And y'all sitting in the comment section, they hit the like button. The same goofies here, the people that never call in, all in the chat looking retarded and all that. Shout out to y'all. But let's just get back to the Shanquella video, man. And like I said, I'm not trying to make comedy out of this, but if that's a man, we need to wake up as a people ASAP, because it's only gonna get worse. Look, you can live your life how you want to live your life. You can dress and do all the stuff that you want to do, but Just respect a woman. You know what I'm saying? That should be the rule for everybody, regardless of your gender, what you identify as. Please don't harm not just a black woman, but a woman, period, man. And that's for men and women. But it seemed like it's okay to beat up on a man or put a man in the news for doing something crazy or put the blame on the man. Like, men, we got to take all the shit while y'all kick y'all feet up. And that's why a lot of men don't want to be men no more, because the burden is too heavy. Yo, get them. Yo, hold on, wait a minute. Who put this video together, man? Yo, Reg. Huh? You put this video together? Yeah, that's what you told me to do. Man, I ain't tell you to put all these. Come on, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all gonna have to look at the peacock for a minute. God, he done fucked up my whole stream, y'all. Yo, Reg, fix it, bruh. Just fix it. Y'all gonna have to look at the peacock. Because I was not expecting him to have all them sugar daddies on the screen, bruh. Look, while I'm fixing this, y'all need to call in, because this is a panic mode alert, alert, alert. Because we about to be stuck for a minute. This nigga, I knew them pants was too tight, but I figured that that's the trend and that's how people dressing. But look, when them pants, when the dude come out and can't even put nothing in his pockets because his pants is too tight, you got to keep an eye. Look, I'm going to fix it myself. Move out the way, dude. The first thing he typed in was transgender, man. I'm better off doing it myself, bro. Matter of fact, go home for the night. Just go, bro. I got to fix my Shanquella images all on my own. Because this nigga had a boner for Homer. Hold on, man. God damn it. Well, while I'm doing this, I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about the situation. I did a couple of videos trying to condemn people from making Shanquella videos. Then I realized, like, damn, people ain't got no choice but to make a Shanquella video, because that's the only thing that's really getting recognition right now. And it makes you kind of suspicious to why do they want to keep pushing this. I feel like the reason why is because black justice is something that just can't be had because people want to maintain the status quo. And the only reason why I'm giving y'all this, you know, these personal details, because I'm trying to fix this damn video so I won't have all of them things on my screen, man. Shout out to the brothers out there that specialize in makeup preparation and stuff. I don't mean no hate, regardless of what it look like. Okay, that's the best we can do on this one. Y'all stay tuned. I'm fixing it. I promise I ain't never gonna smoke dro no more.
Oh my
I need to get
goodness.
back to that Henny, because this stuff ain't doing me right. God, this is so bad. All because this cupcake ass nigga over here with them random. I think he had, what's the nigga Saucy Santana all on the screen, man? I can't focus. Hold on, y'all. We almost there. Damn, where is it? Ugh. Okay, I got it. Oh my God, this is so bad, y'all. I do apologize. Forgive me. Love me. Because that's all I'm trying to do is spread love, yeah. There we go. We just gonna look at beautiful images of Shanquella, bro. That's the best I can do for y'all. Y'all good? We good? Okay, everybody good? I'm gonna make it better for y'all in a minute. I'm about to massage y'all egos and everything, man. Yo, who up in the comment section right now, man? Let me spread some love to the people that stuck around during my whole debacle. Look, Gage Gore's in the building. What's up, bruh? Twyla Apple and T Jeezy and the Libra Queen clout chasing all in the chat, man. Ain't nothing changed. Tracy in the building, in love, she back clout chasing in the chat because she ain't got no friends and all that. But I'm your friend, baby. That's why you here. And you made some new friends in the chat. Congratulations to you. You need to consider getting out the house though. But that's Negro here nor there. I'm glad y'all in the building. Let's get back to this news. Like I was saying, if this is really a man, why is Shannon Sharp still on TV? Shouldn't he be canceled right now? They need to do a heavy investigation into Shannon Sharp. And plus, you know, them football players, they mind don't be right. They be playing football all them years. He probably snapped in Mexico. And I know this ain't no laughing matter, but come on, man. They tried to say, ain't that about a bitch? Hold on, cut the music. I was just about to say that they tried to say Michelle Obama was a man, and look who they got right there on the screen, man. They cold-blooded with them algorithms, and then they got a chick with a six-pack. Look at how much protein she putting in her six-pack, yeah? God damn. Hold up.
Oh my goodness.
And they got twins and all that. We ain't trying to talk about them. Look, Desjanée Jackson passionately describes herself as an aspiring healthcare professional according to her LinkedIn profile. Also, as her profile, she attended Winston-Salem State University. Desjanée currently works at the reason why nobody know who this is because this name is a phony. And this motherfucker probably just started being Desjanée Jackson and all that. Maybe that's why the news don't know how to identify this person. I thought they was just being funny. Like, oh, we don't know the person name or we can't put their name out there. Probably because this is a phony name. Who in the hell named their child? You in the first grade, you ain't never gonna know how to spell your damn name, man. You teach your child how to spell Maybe she Nigerian or something, man. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it, man. And I hate to be speaking on this beautiful, lovely queen, but they talking about this chick was jealous of Shanquella because Shanquella was doing her thing. And she was out, she looked good, but she dusty. But Shanquella really had that paper. And Shanquella the one that paid for them to go to Mexico. And that infuriated this hood rat, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
And everybody on the trip is her minions because she light-skinned and they worship her like she they master. Everybody except for Shanquella, man. But other people say that that's really a man. Hell no, bro. Hell no, man. Why we gotta have these zesty conversations on my show, man?
That's what you want to talk about, boss.
Look, man, I wanted to talk about Shanquella, but the only way we could talk about her is if we talk about, look at that man's face right there next to her mother. Pause that. Pause that. Look at homie. Go back to that picture with homie face, man. His face was, look, I done messed up the stream trying to pause on that man's face, man. Cause that shit was so hard. Oh my God, I can't believe I messed up the stream again with this whack ass music. Nigga, who made this beat? Y'all gotta hear this bullshit. We need some new producers. Cause the niggas we got over here is garbage. Listen to his beat, yeah. It sound like he voguing with some maracas in his hand, man. He tried to get it crunk with some booty shorts on, man. Yo, the whole stream is zesty, bruh. Oh my God. I know I'm wrong for this, man. And I promise, I'm not trying to make this comedy, but damn. Man, turn that shit off, man. God damn. Yo, man, somebody open the window, man. Straight booty. This video is just butt, man. Look, man. I'm trying to get the people what they want, but this shit ain't working, bro. God damn. Yo, I think I'm done with these Shanquella videos, man. Because we don't know if these people was men or women at the end of the day. Look, somebody gonna be in the comment section cussing me the hell out. And I deserve all of that cuss out. Because, this is, I do apologize. I did not. Look, what I do, I spread love. And everybody spreading hate. Shanquella gone, man. And people want to talk about the situation. Well, if we gonna talk about it, let's get to the nitty gritty. So we can move on and get this over with, man. Because now the narrative is that a black man is to blame for all of this. That's what they pushing. Regardless if homie wear a wig or not. they pushing the fact that it's a man that did all of this, man. And if that's the case, then brother's gonna have to hold this L. And as a man, I don't want to hold the L as a society of men if it's not our L to hold. So we got to get to the bottom of this tonight, y'all. Y'all got to listen at this.
We have a very disturbing story about the death of a young American woman in Mexico. And the search for answers from the people she was traveling with, people she says or thought were her friends. Shanquella Robinson died last month at a resort near Cabo San Lucas. Now, Mexican prosecutors are trying to get an unnamed American woman extradited to Mexico to face the charges. They say that Robinson was killed in a, quote, direct attack, not an accident.
Now, you know something fishy if they put Gayle King on the job. Now, Gayle was laying low for a long time, but now she busting out like the Avengers. Like they put her up to the task. She probably told them like, I'm gonna need a week to prepare. She probably, I don't know, took down all the pictures of the black people in her family. She took down all that shit like, damn, I gotta do it again. She took the black Jesus off the wall and put it in the closet like, okay, I'll be back, Jesus. She had to sell out. She had to give it all up again just to get back in front of them cameras, man. And I'm pretty sure them black people like Stacey Dash and all them people that be dancing for the news, when they get home, they probably got to do a detox. Like, whoo, like I really had to bust a Yui. Like you got a purge in order to do some wicked shit like that to keep your people ignorant. Like it pays the bills, I know that, but I just can't stand it. They be on resorts around pineapples and peacocks and shit because they know the evil that they have to do to continue this madness. And that's just my personal opinion, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe these people that do these news publications are good, strong, proud African Americans, man. It's a possibility. And you can't put somebody down because they successful. But when all you do is put brothers down, but when it was about some women's, Gayle King wasn't nowhere in sight. But now that they talking about homie as a man, Gayle King is up to the job. Like, I'm about to bust this down. Because they about to start pushing this real heavy. It was a man that did it. And if that's the case, man, we all, black men, we need to get back to being men. Protecting women, man. That's what this video was all about. If brothers out here wilding like that, and y'all out here harming women like it ain't nothing, the dudes in the videos was looking like they was beating on another man. Like, these dudes, I guess they got whole vaginas and all that. And this ain't no disrespect, but where in the world is it okay for a man to hit a woman? Damn, I could think of a few places. Hold up, wait a minute. What the fuck? Damn. It is a lot of places in the world where dudes be acting ugly on their old lady, man. And they be in the public eating their bread, throwing pieces of bread at the chick. Like, man, it's a cold world, man. And I can understand why women are so cautious dealing with people, period, because people can not easily take advantage, but people look at women like objects instead of human beings. And that's why a lot of women just want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at me, stop judging me, and listen to what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of women's, not a lot of them, but a lot of y'all be having attitudes. And the reason why a lot of women have attitudes is because they misunderstood. But you can't understand somebody if you look at them like they an object, you know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all men out there need to quit being perverts and looking at all these booty shaking videos because it's dehumanizing your ass. And for you women out there that be doing these booty shaking videos, I guess y'all want to create monsters out here. And a bunch of men that's just obsessed with your body and can't see nothing else, man. Like I told y'all, this is the love line. And they had pictures of Shanquella that I feel like they should have never even had on the news. They had like booty cheek pictures the first day when she came out. So that's how you know this is all about black exploitation, like it's the 70s, man. But people don't mind being exploited as long as there's a paycheck that come along with that. Man, look, I ain't got no kids, but if I did, I wouldn't let the news exploit my baby.
Oh my goodness.
And if you do, I'm not going to help you do it. But the only reason why the news is able to exploit this situation is because the parents is willing to sit and talk and cooperate all day long like the news is the goddamn private detective and all that. How you talk to the news more than you talk to the damn FBI? And then turn around and say, the people out there need to call the FBI to try to solve the case because, I don't know what we gonna do. We just waiting on somebody. How you gonna tell the public to talk to the FBI, but you talking to the news? But that's just my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that this news gonna be buzzing for a long time and people gonna be interested in it for a long time because the parents is more vocal. Look, with the Takeoff situation, if his mother was doing news interviews, if his mother and his father was all in front of the cameras giving their side of the story and clout chasing like a motherfucker on TMZ, Takeoff mother broke down at Arby's, they will be able to push that more. But they family ain't trying to do all that. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Maybe I need to get some help. Matter of fact, I'ma just shut up and let y'all listen to Gayle King tell her side of the story, y'all. Hold on, run that back. Listen at this, y'all.
We have a very disturbing story about the death of a young American woman in Mexico and the search for answers from the people she was traveling with, people she says or thought were her friends. Shanquella Robinson died last month at a resort near Cabo San Lucas. Now, Mexican prosecutors are trying to get an unnamed American woman extradited to Mexico to face the charges. They say that Robinson was killed in a, quote, direct attack, not an accident. Lilia Luciano was following this investigation. Lilia, good morning. This story is so disturbing on so many levels.
It really is. Good morning to you all. Well, Shanquella Robinson traveled with 6 friends to Mexico. Some of those friends initially told Robinson's parents that she died of alcohol poisoning, but her death certificate later listed her cause of death as a spinal cord and neck injury.
See, now, this is where I call foul. When you get these extra professionals on the job and they come up to the news to speak on a sister that was done wrong in a whole nother country, situations like this cause a lot of questioning and cause a lot of law enforcement to get involved. And when the shit coming down the pipeline, people are scared. Because why, oh why, in that resort, none of the neighbors that heard the beating said anything or told security that they in there fighting? It sounded like they was making a ruckus up in there. Nobody with the staff was like, maybe we should call the police because it sounds like somebody's getting beat. And people go to them resorts and they want peace and quiet. Wasn't nobody in there listening to no loud music. People in there laying on their backs in the hotel room looking at the ceiling like, ah. So y'all didn't hear them next door fighting like some animals? And then when y'all found, damn, that music loud as fuck, turn that shit down. I do apologize. The music was loud like that the whole time? Yo, I'm bugging. Anyways, ain't nobody hear them over there fighting like some animals, man. Now, that whole resort looked crazy. And the whole authority in Mexico looked crazy. But America, like, damn, this is an African-American issue, so we got to tend to this correctly. And that's where you get Gayle. That's where Gayle King come into play, man. She's like, I'm on the job, boss. And no disrespect to Gayle King, because she a beautiful queen as well. Yo, who was Samuel L. Jackson in Django? Matter of fact, let me type this in real quick. What was the name of his character? Samuel L. Hold on. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson in Django. Who was he? What was his name? Django. What was his character? Who did? Stephen Fetcher. Oh my God. Yo, we about to do the comparison. Look. Hold on, wait for it. Where's she at?
Mexican prosecutors.
No, put Gayle King on there. Where's she at?
You all have
God,
done.
it's all over the place. They don't want me to show Gayle next to the Hold on, man. Like, I hate y'all niggas. Gayle look like I'm on the job, boss. She about to go ahead and put in that work, Oprah style, man. Yo, he hear everything. What y'all niggas in there talking about? I loves my massa. A damn minion and all that. The first mini-me ever created. Got black minions out here. A professional minion. Hold on, yo. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Yeah, this Mike, man. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
What's going
Man,
on,
let me
Mike?
tell you something, man. R. Kelly ain't
Bro,
the
we
only
ain't
one
talking about
screwing them
R.
little
Kelly,
girls,
bro.
man.
And you dead wrong
I
for even
just-
worrying about R. Kelly, man. That's all you think
Huh?
about. We ain't even talking about R. Kelly, and you got R. Kelly on the brain, bro.
Because I'm looking at your video,
No,
man.
well, why you worried about R. Kelly, though? That's what I'm trying to understand. You got some skeletons in your closet, bro?
Oh, no.
Because you
I'm-
concerned
I'm-
about this type of stuff right here. Did anybody ever accuse you of something, bro?
Yep.
Oh, they did. Yo, we would love to hear about that. What they accuse you of, bro?
One time I was working, and this girl, this female, she was an older female. Somebody said something to her, right? And it was like three of us working. Somebody said something to her, and she thought I said it.
Bro, we need you to cut that off in the background because we can't hear nothing you saying,
All right.
man.
All right, hold on.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I was telling you that somebody said something sexual to her, and so she went and told her dude, and her dude tore up my car. This tore my car up. I knew it was him. You know what I mean? So man, that's crazy. Though.
Who was her dude?
Yeah, I've been accused.
Her dude had to be super zesty. He came up there. Where's his car? Where's his car? Girl, I'm about to key this shit. You talking to my bitch?
Oh my goodness.
Man, that dude walked around with a gun on him at work with us.
Hold on, he worked with you and he tore your car up and you ain't do nothing?
No, I ain't do nothing because I don't know if it was him or her. You know what I'm saying?
Goodness.
But you just got done saying he walk around with that hammer with him.
Yeah, that nigga dead.
So
now,
your ass scared, but you was scared before. Hold on, he dead. Hold
No,
on, bro.
no,
What did
never
you do?
scared.
Oh, bro.
Never scared.
What did you do to that man?
I ain't do nothing to him.
You telling on yourself. Look, you living that R. Kelly life. You got secrets too, bro. I ain't gonna let you expose yourself on my show. But I
No,
do
I ain't got
appreciate
no
your phone call, man. Make sure you call back whenever you feel it. Does he killed that nigga, yeah? Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
That nigga dead. He touched his car one time. He ain't come back to work. Like shit, I don't know where he at. Maybe he in the ditch. He been telling on himself the whole time. People just don't hear him out because he a little slow and all that. Yo, thank you so much for your phone call, bro. The Grim Reaper. The R. Kelly Creeper. Yo, somebody throw his ass in jail with the dude that put hands on Shanquella, man. Oh, man, thank you so much for your phone call, bro. Anyway, y'all got to listen to that Gayle King on the job.
We have a very disturbing story about the death of a young American woman in Mexico and the search for answers from the people she was traveling with, people she says or thought were her friends. Shanquella Robinson died last month at a resort near Cabo San Lucas. Now, Mexican prosecutors are trying to get an unnamed American woman extradited to Mexico to face the charge.
Come on, man. You mean to tell me social media is more intelligent than the news? A unnamed woman, we all know her name. But like I said, that might not be his real name. Because that name looked like some bullshit. Something that he just came up with on a zesty night. My name Jackson. Like, yes, I'm Michael Jackson's granddaughter. Yes, this is me. Nigga out here delusional like a motherfucker. And no disrespect if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bruh. You out here beating on women's. Like, come on now. Y'all see that hand? Yo, if them hands get around your neck, bruh, matter of fact, I'm gonna just quit talking about it. Cause it don't matter what I say, it's offensive because we talking about Shanquella. And I do understand that. But if this is a man, that means that men like me and brothers out here in the world, we gonna be looked at in an even worse light than we already looked at in, man. We don't need no more madness put on our names and put on our heads, man. You could be a law-abiding citizen, ain't never did nothing to nobody. But for the fact that you a black male and you affiliated and associated with black men, you gonna be looked at as a criminal, man. And we need to change the narrative so that don't have to be the case. But with all this rap and all this music and all this foolishness out there, it's easy to do. It seemed like the public would rather throw all of this madness on the black man, even if that's saying that the woman that put hands on Shanquella was a man. People will feel more comfortable in their heart putting that on the man. And that's what we're here to talk about. But if it is a man, my question for y'all is, should women be more cautious about having zesty friends? Should y'all be more careful how you talk to your zesty friends? What if your zesty friends are scheming on you because they hating on you and all that? What if they pretending to be your friend because they really want to be you and all that? Look, I know there's some heavy conversation, but if this really is a man, people need to start moving cautiously out here in these streets, and that should never be the case. We should all be able to love on each other and respect one another regardless of what type of lifestyle you live. But if shit get heated and that motherfucker start flexing them muscles like Hulk Hogan or Arnold Schwarzenegger, your ass gonna be stuck. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
What's going on, ma? How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I just feel real bad for Shanquella because she was supposed to be going on the trip with her friends, and this has took such a wild turn.
Yeah, it did.
I feel so bad for her, and then now they're saying that she had a tape in her phone of the two gay men, homosexual men, and that's probably why they was trying to beat her up. So going back to what you were saying, I think we should be more cautious, of having zesty friends, because you never really know what their motives are. And Shanquella was very successful. She had a lot of money and she was a beautiful girl. And I'm not sure what was going on with the boyfriend, but, it just always strikes me when girls have male best friends and then male best friends that are zesty, because the male best friends be looking like, yeah, I could get her right where I want her. Yeah. And unfortunately, this time it ended up in a homicide, or what they calling it, a homicide?
A femicide, a femicide. So when you do something to a female, it's a whole nother, and I agree with that, because if a man out there talking shit and he get his shit popped, then that's on him. But a female, come on, man, she got kids. She can still have kids. This is a young woman. She could have been a mother. She already doing great things in society. In the future, she could have done so much to help people in her lifetime, and you snuff that out because y'all want to be zesty?
And it's like it keeps changing every day. It's something new. Like, why can't the police just find out what really happened? I never seen nothing like this before. Man. Normally, you commit a crime, the police go investigate, then that's when they release it to the news. But now it's like the news is the investigator, the police, the detective, the coroner, and then the police show up. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Well, the thing about it, we live in a social media era, so it's a lot of money to be made off of Black death. And the reason why that is because Black people love to be entertained with Black misery. That's why Black Lives Matter was a joke, because people talking about defund the police, but now everybody wondering how come the police not doing their job. Shit, y'all ain't want us to do our job with the Black Lives Matter. How about y'all figure it out? So they like, we gonna leave it up to social media. Let y'all Negroes figure it out since y'all know every damn thing. But people turning it into entertainment and not even taking it seriously, and it's the after party on Shanquella's name.
I feel so scared because nowadays you don't want to go nowhere because, like you said, the crime is becoming like a TV show. Like it's a real life First 48 going on.
Yeah.
And then I seen an episode of your show where the parents was doing like mixtape.
Yeah, videos. You know, they had the mixtape covers. One of the covers had Shanquella bent over on her father's head with her mother sitting there with her goddamn door knocker earrings on with some money piled up in the back.
Now, Sean, this is a serious matter. I am not supposed to be
You
laughing.
damn wrong, sister. Why is you laughing when we talk about Shanquella right now?
God forgive me for laughing. But that's too much.
Yeah.
And then I seen on one thing where it's the Spanish man who is giving all the information to the police, but he wasn't there. So how can he give out information to the police and the police is actually using it?
Hey,
this is just too much.
they did the same thing with Takeoff. They took information from a nurse that heard a gunshot in her apartment, went to the scene. He already dead. She talking about she grabbed her gloves and all that just to go see what was popping around the corner. Like she went towards the gunshots and they had her all on the news like she's an American hero.
I seen that on your show. I said, now, you know what? The world is coming to an end. And then from my experience, her hands was just a shaking and she looked drunk. So I was thinking to myself, shouldn't she be asleep? Like, why would you be up to such late hours of the night?
Man.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense.
It don't make no sense, man. But if you in a situation where you blindsided by a wildebeest and you on vacation and you trying to have a good time and here come the She-Hulk knock you upside your head, what can you really do after they get to swinging them blows? They was fighting like some damn animals up in there.
Man, it's nothing much you could do but grab a lamp. I mean, I wish Shanquella had the know-it-all to grab a lamp, maybe grab the sheet and throw it over the girl, and then maybe she could have pulled it and tripped her and got on top of her.
You watch too much TV. See, that's what's wrong with you and all that. You be watching too much TV and you think this is entertaining, acting like this a goddamn Quentin Tarantino movie. Like, it was on some Kill Bill shit, though, the way they went to Mexico.
Wasn't it, though?
It was. They was like some assassins.
This was too much. And then they had Shanquella walking around naked, talking about they was going skinny dipping. Shanquella, them people don't like you. If they had liked you, they would have been in your room.
No, this is what tripped me out, sister. They got a video of Shanquella walking like, everybody, let's get ready to get in the pool. You could hear it in her voice that she genuinely had love for these people. She's like, where is my friends? It's time to get skinny dip, everybody. So they had her under the impression that it was all love. Why else would she even go outside? They the fake ones. They the phony ones. She paid for the trip. She was trying to spread love to her friends because she really loved these people.
And it was so sad, Sean, because they didn't like her. Have you ever been on a trip where people if people like you, they be in your room. If they all in their room, they in there talking about you like, oh, I can't believe she came, but we needed her to come because we needed her to pay for everything. Oh, here she comes. Stop talking.
Look, man, it seemed like in that situation, everybody had something to lose. Their identity was at stake, man. Look, when you live in that phony bony life and you got a bunch of phony bony people around you and y'all all fake and phony, all of your secrets is safe within your little phony coven. But with Shanquella, she was a real person. But she just so happened to kick it with fake people. But that's something I don't understand either.
Yeah.
Can you,
See,
like, you can't sense that you in a room full of wolves? Like, you can't sense the fakeness?
That's what I'm trying to get you to tell me. Because as soon as she walked in there, she didn't pick up that them people didn't like her. Nobody else was undressed but you. And then here's my thing. When you realized that you was the only one naked, how did the fight break out? Did they chase you to the room?
No. They said that old girl said that Shanquella flinched at her like she wanted to fight. That was her excuse for putting hands on her.
Come
On
on,
some
come
punk shit.
on.
On some punk shit. It was all
So-
punk. It was all, look, no disrespect to anybody, but it was all very punkish. It wasn't no head up, let's do me and you one-on-one, or I want to fight you. No, they had to find a reason to sucker punch a female.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was that weak. The energy was that weak up in that room. Super weak.
But she's small, and she's very small bodied.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that lady is very big. The other one, the one...
Now we all know that. Now you act like you don't know what you talking about. You was doing good at first. You talk,
lady
she
is
was small
big.
and the other one was big. You don't ran out of stuff to talk about. We appreciate your phone call. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like. I ain't about to be playing with her all night. And thank you so much for your phone call, Bob. One of them was small and the other one was big. All she see is them shiny lights on her YouTube screen, and now she thinks she a celebrity. Get your ass off my damn phone, man. Anyways, let's get back to what Gayle King talking about, y'all.
She was traveling with people she says or thought were her friends. Shanquella Robinson died last month at a resort near Cabo San Lucas. Now, Mexican prosecutors are trying to get an unnamed American woman extradited to Mexico to face the charges. They say that Robinson was killed in a, quote, direct attack, not an accident. Lilia Luciano is following this investigation. Lilia, good morning. This story is so disturbing on so many levels.
It really is. Good morning to you all. Well, Shanquella Robinson traveled with 6 friends to Mexico. Some of those friends initially told Robinson's parents that she died of alcohol poisoning, but her death certificate later listed her cause of death as a spinal cord and neck injury. Robinson's father told us if it weren't for the disturbing videos that emerged, including one where she's being brutally attacked, he fears justice would have never been served.
She was just a very, outgoing person. I mean, she loved people, just loved the friends that she was around.
Shanquella Robinson's father says his daughter's friends are to blame for the 25-year-old's death at a resort in Mexico in late October. Days after her death, a video too disturbing to show went viral, showing a woman beating Robinson, who was naked and not fighting back, while other friends watched and filmed
I'm back,
nearby.
baby. Hold on, wait
My
a minute.
daughter, she suffered, man.
Yo,
The
hold
last
up.
breath she took.
Yo, I ain't hear nothing they was talking about because I had to use the bathroom, man. I promise y'all. Okay, we back. Let me run that back a little bit. I see her father on the screen. He act like he a big blood and the mother. No, he act like he a Crip and the mother act like she a blood and all that. Run that back a little bit.
Showing a woman beating Robinson, who was naked and not fighting back, while other friends watched and filmed nearby.
My daughter, she suffered, man. The last breath she took, she suffered. And they sit there and watch.
A local police report shows friends called for medical help just after 2 p.m., saying...
Hold on, man. I'm gonna let this continue and all that, but her parents have just been rubbing me the wrong way. Look, man, I can feel it, man. Something is not right about this, yo. All these mixtapes they putting together. Interview after interview after interview. Why? And then they said, when the killers came back, they went straight to her parents' house and told them what happened? How y'all comfortable enough to show y'all faces like some damn assassins? Look, if you catch a body, the last person you want to see is their parents.
Goodness.
But y'all had to report back? Like, yes, we return. Without my daughter? You got a lot of fucking balls. Because we're all men. Yo, man, I wouldn't have the audacity. After knowing what happened to your baby and I witnessed it, I'm not coming in your house. They came up in there casually and gave them the scoop. Just so they could turn around and give all the information to the news? Part of the game is that. Yo, maybe I'm tripping. But my question for y'all is, should women be more cautious about having zesty friends, man? Because if this is the narrative, if this is what people is pushing, and which it might not be the case, we don't know if that's a man or a woman. A lot of y'all convinced that it is. But if it is, that creates a whole new dynamic within Black America. And we gotta have these conversations. And I don't want nobody to be sensitive about this because I'm not trying to cause no harm. Like I said, it's all love in the building. We even got a beautiful peacock on the screen because sometimes I like to rock out with my cock out, man. Sometimes you gotta do that just to get the message of love across to the people, man. So let me continue to do my thing. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Hold up, we got another phone call, yeah. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo.
Man, it's called to check in on the show.
No doubt, bro. What's on your mind?
Man, that's just crazy how, you know what I'm saying, that, what they doing out there in Houston is pretty messed up, man. How they giving these people so much power is unbelievable.
Bro, we talking about Shanquella Robinson. And you would have knew
that.
You
on Shanquella?
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
We
talking about Shanquella, bro.
I'm glad she gets some justice, though, my brother.
Bro, we don't know if she getting justice. The question is this. They saying that the person that put hands on Shanquella was a man. And my question for the ladies out there is, should women be more cautious about having zesty friends? Because y'all could be girlfriends all day long until somebody get mad. And if he decide he want to throw them hands, you ain't going to be able to knock out Joe Frazier, man.
That's true. And it seemed like the girls was transies or something, the dudes that was around them. But I seen one guy up in there, that was dressed regular. But all of them need to be locked up. Because that's sad. Seemed like they was hating on her success. Hating on her success, man. Sad thing, man. That's all I wanted to say, brother.
No doubt, bro. Thank you so much for your phone call, man. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. Word up. Appreciate your call, bro. But now the question is it safe for a woman to have a bunch of male, zesty friends or whatever? And there's nothing wrong with being zesty, but if this is the case, we got to establish something as a community. Rule number 1, never, regardless of the situation, put your hands on a Black woman. And that goes for men and women. Children, boys, and girls, man. We got to establish the rule. Look, whatever she did, she didn't deserve nobody to lay a finger on her or be aggressive with her. Look, y'all could have yelled it out, shout it out, put on your deep voice and go in. Tell her how you really feel. Tell her why you really mad. And sometimes words hurt worse than getting smacked or whatever. The truth hurt, man. But it's going to be hard to tell the truth when you got the public believing that your name is Desiree Jackson, bro. So, look, man, the truth ain't in you. And you're going to have to get some truth, man. Because you can't be beating on women. And even if this is a female, she not living her truth. Because if you was really living your truth, you wouldn't even have wanted to been around Shanquella if you felt some type of way about her. Like, I ain't going on no trip with that chick. Shit, I'll wind up hurting her ass. Shit, I ain't even gonna go. Shit, it's plenty of times people don't go somewhere because somebody might be there, and if they see them, they might put them hands on them. So who gonna be there for Thanksgiving? Oh, he gonna be there? Matter of fact, I don't even want no turkey. Cause I'm gonna take that turkey knife and go for his jugular, man. Sometimes you just gotta pass. But they willingly went down there with her, knowing they ain't like, what type of goofy shit? It's some lame ass people. Let me tell y'all what's going on with me. Let this be my personal therapy session. Take all that shit off the screen. Take the phone number, take all. This is about me right now. And I need y'all to help me. Cause I need therapy. And this need to be my therapy. Cause I ain't going to sit to somebody I don't even know and all that. I'm starting to consider not even rocking with people like that no more. Do anybody else feel the same exact way? I feel like people is starting to become a burden in society, man. Like nobody want to see you win. Nobody want to see you doing well. Nobody is really happy for you. It don't matter how well you're doing in life. You could have $1 billion and people is not going to be happy about you having $1 billion, man. That's just the world we live in, bro. It's some sad shit. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all feel the same way, man. But at the same time, if you're not spreading love, then what is you really doing with your life? You gonna be in the news like these idiots doing stupid shit because you ain't got no love in your life. And then you figure the parents will have love for look at the big ass picture they put up there for the news. Wait a minute, hold up. Whoa, no, they did not put that picture up there like that. They set up a backdrop for the news. That's like when you watch the Art of Dialogue or Vlad TV and they had the backdrops and shit. They doing more. They on that Vlad TV shit. Yo, shout out to the Art of Dialogue. I need to catch up on his videos. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about though. Cause he be having some dope backdrops and Vlad be having some nice backdrops too. Look at this, y'all. Wait. Yo, subscribe to the Art of Dialogue, y'all. I'm dead ass. Am I subscribed? Yeah, I'm subscribed. Look. Man, look how he got the background. She got her book that she promoting. She got some flowers. It's all set up. It's promotional. Time, sir. Who this? Suge Knight, assault victim, speaks out. Assault victim? What the fuck? People clout chasing like a mother. He held my feet down while a woman stomped me in the... Yo, it don't look like she lying either. Damn. Yo, women catching it bad from black men. But that's what's in the news, man. This the narrative. This shit took place in the 90s, bruh. Why y'all giving her... Look, maybe she need a spotlight. I say all that to say that this is the same shit, bruh. It's the same thing. The only difference is she on CNN and all this shit with hers, and she on the Art of Dialogue. She doing it bigger on the news. She getting more of a bag on the news than they probably getting on the Art of Dialogue. And it's all about entertainment. Don't nobody care about this shit on a regular basis. But it is interesting to hear their stories. And that's why I love people that do channels like this, because it's people that been through shit and nobody would never know what they've been through. But homie give people a platform to speak on the stuff that they've been through. That's a beautiful thing, man. What we do over here, man, we spread love and, have real conversations that nobody want to have, but I'm the one to make us have it. But y'all still don't want to have a conversation because it's too serious. And y'all used to me doing goofy videos, and it's a lot of goofy people that watch my channel, man. But I'm maturing and y'all need to mature too, man. Sean Blazerton has matured. And now I need a mature audience to go along with my mature content. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a lot of immaturity in the chat. Too many smiley faces and too many people talk. Third Coast, do anybody need to get blocked? Somebody said hit that like button, y'all. We need to make him a moderator. But anyway, let's get back to this news, man, because I got more stuff I want to share with y'all. Okay, y'all got to listen at this. Oh, shit, we got a phone. As soon as I press the play button, we got a phone call. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, it's your boy Superman from Ohio.
Yo, bro, we need you to cut that off in the background.
Oh, my bad.
No doubt. Off, all the way off.
I got you.
We ain't got time for all that. Waiting on him to pull his finger out his ass, man. Go clean up that dirty ass house. It sound like his man. Thank you so much for calling in, man. Sound dusty over there, eating noodles all day, watching Maury reruns and shit, living with your baby mother. Got the nerve to call up here when she at work, and you planning on banging the chick across the street, man. Get your ass off my phone, but thank you so much for your phone call, bruh. So tired of these dusties, man. Where the ladies at? Can't stand them. Got Dorito crumbs all in his bed, calling up here like he got something important to say, man. Shout out to him, though. Yo, listen at this, man.
You all have done a wonderful job and have gotten it all over. I have people from Africa everywhere telling me about it.
A lot has changed since we first spoke with Shanquella Robinson.
She told that to the news. Her clout chasing is all the way in Africa, and she claiming that as a badge of honor. She thinks she royalty now. My name has spread all across the 7 seas thanks to who you are. I'm more famous than Oprah. I'm more famous than Whoopi Goldberg. My name popping more than Patti LaBelle.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe that she said that to the news, yeah? Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, what's going down, man? It's Al Stay from Cali, man.
No doubt. What's on your mind, brother, man? We talking about Shanquella.
Man, it's first time me calling.
No doubt,
First time me ever catching you live, man. I love what you're doing, bro.
Hold on, bro. You call up here gang banging and all that like I'm supposed to be scared. What set you claim, cuh?
Nah, ain't nobody gang banging, man.
Look, man, I seen all the movies. Menace to Society. I listen to all the music, bro. You can't call up here gang banging.
I didn't call here for all that. I called here to agree with you because I just made a video about this.
Now you call up here clout chasing, trying to promote your video and all
that? Nah, bro.
You call up here. You worse than the Shanquella victims and all that, bro. You dead wrong. Call up here with that California love and you ain't even Tupac and you trying to promote your video and all that. Thank you so much for your phone call. The clout is phenomenal. He trying to get his Shanquella video popping with all that extra love because I'm spreading love. But just because I'm spreading love don't mean I'm a motherfucking idiot. Call up here extra saucy, extra juicy, extra sweet so you could get attention to your little Shanquella situation, bruh. I ain't never met a polite West Coast nigga. A nice guy from California. Nigga, miss me with that's like a telemarketer calling up asking for my social security number. A dude from California with a heart of gold. Everybody in LA got a little bit of thug in them. Nigga, I listen to Tupac. Man, let's just get back to the Shanquella news, man. Hold up. Listen at this, man.
You all have done a wonderful job and have gotten it all over. I have people from Africa everywhere telling me about it.
A lot has changed since we first spoke with Shanquella Robinson. The search for answers in her daughter's death in San Jose del Cabo has changed from feeling ignored to feeling validated. But as information emerges separating fact from fiction...
Hold on. Did they really try to get a sincere look out of this woman? Wait a minute. Ain't no tears, ain't no... And no disrespect with the art of dialogue backdrop. I'm not trying to disrespect her mother. But why did they try to get a little clip of sincerity?
From feeling ignored to feeling validated. But as information emerges, separating fact from fiction has proven difficult. Fake Instagram accounts have emerged, pretending to be Robinson's friends who were with her on the trip, Shanquella herself, and even her mom, claiming things her real mom knows nothing about.
Oh... That's the reason why they will never be able to get to the bottom of this, because society is so goofy that people think that this is a joke. And you got real life trolls out here trolling the narrative about this woman that lost her life. What in the world is going on today, bruh? Look, man, people call me a troll, but if I'm a troll, I'm the love troll, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't trying to cause no hate and no division, man. This is some sad business, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Sheila E.
Okay. It's
I
more.
was just calling in because I like your little
Well, look, we do it big over here. What you talking about, little?
I know, and
My
I watch
little
you every day when I be at
hold on,
work
sister.
and
Hold on,
everything.
cut the music off. I'm a grown ass man. You call up here, I like your little shoes and your little book bag. No, that ain't how you talk to a grown man. I've been doing it big for a while now, and it's about time you recognize.
I know, and I've been watching you for a while, and you do it big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I like what you're doing with this calling these motherfuckers out, because this shit ain't right.
Sister, we gonna need you to tone your language down, cause I know you grown, and ain't no point in you talking like that, especially when your name's Sheila E. Sheila E ain't never cussing none of her raps. Rock, highly rock. Everybody want to highly rock. She ain't had not one cuss word up in there.
That's true.
I think she did though. She said, "Don't you want to be my bitch?" Woo, highly rock. Remember that shit? Anyway, what's on your mind,
crazy
sister?
as hell.
No doubt.
But no, I like what you're doing, though. I like that people is talking about this, because they ain't nobody like in the mainstream doing nothing about this.
Yeah.
And I just like that our black people is like, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's find out what had happened to her.
Man, people never knew this woman. You know, we know about her now, but the way people showed up at the funeral, pull up in their Cadillacs with their chains swinging.
That's what I'm talking about. They ain't even know this girl.
It was a block party on her funeral.
Really?
That's what you call disrespect. Look, if her family is mourning, let her family and friends mourn. You could watch the shit on TV, but everybody want to be hands-on. They got the flyers all over social media, the address, everybody pull up.
Man, I just want everybody to know her name, because they don't care about, like, when stuff happen to black women like this, you know, it don't get into the mainstream media.
But when
you know,
it do,
we need people like you. We need... This the only way we find stuff out.
No doubt. I ain't trying to provide no information, because I wasn't there to be telling people anything besides how I feel about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
I know it, baby, but I'm going to tell you, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Just watching mainstream media and all that, I wouldn't have knew about it. Because I watch you when I'm at work, you know, and you make me laugh all day when I'm at work and stuff. But I wouldn't have knew.
So you ain't got no Hulu. And I love you too, baby. You ain't got no Hulu.
I don't
you ain't got no
Hulu.
Netflix.
I got some Netflix and stuff, but I don't got no Hulu and all that.
So you
know?
just Sean Blazington all day. You don't listen to no gospel or none of that. You just listen to Sean Blazington songs.
No, I don't even know who that is, baby.
Oh, you don't even know who Sean Blazington is, but you call
I don't know who that is.
So hold on. How you telling me I'm this and I'm that, and you don't know who Sean Blazington is, but I'm Sean Blazington and all that? You know what? Everything you said, I don't know whether to take it as the truth or not. Sound like you were saying all that stuff because you really feeling me and all that, and I'm feeling you too. And that's why I don't want you to be no stranger, ma. You got to make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, all right?
Okay.
No doubt, man. I'll at you later. No doubt. And thank you so much for your phone call. Man, people would do anything for that clout cookie, boy. Woo! They giving out clout cookies. Let me get one. Yo, this Shanquella situation is like them Popeyes chicken sandwiches, man. They bet not run out of chicken this time. This stuff gonna be in the news for a minute until everybody get nice and full and fat. It's like some shit off of Dragon Ball Z. The creature that eats off of misery and the public is infected with this goddamn parasite. All y'all got the parasite that just feeds off of negative energy. And as soon as you get your fill, and you be thinking about your next meal, who else gonna die? Who else we gonna celebrate their misery? Some sad ass shit. Look, man, I'm here to spread love about the situation. You ain't gotta like it. Some people don't like love and all that. But that's what we gotta start doing because we living in some evil times, man. You got people out here thinking about doing the worst shit ever. And maybe you will see a video like this and it'll change your mind about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, run this back a little bit. Listen at this, yeah.
The search for answers in her daughter's death in San Jose del Cabo has changed from feeling ignored to feeling validated. But as information emerges, separating fact from fiction has proven difficult. Fake Instagram accounts have emerged pretending to be Robinson's friends who were with her on the trip, Shanquella herself, and even her mom, claiming things her real mom knows nothing about.
Oh, not me. I haven't put anything on Instagram in probably 5 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not my Instagram. I didn't share that.
Salamandra says she's still trying to piece things together. She knows.
Wait. Why do you even have an Instagram? Damn. All on the media, all on the blogs, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I'm here, baby. Damn. Whatever happened to the original grandmas? We gotta know the difference. Your grandmother and the modern day grandmother are two completely different people, man. My grandmother wouldn't have gave a fuck about no Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
My grandmother wouldn't have gave a damn about no social media. My grandmother didn't want to watch nothing unless it was the news, man. My grandmother cared about her Bible. My grandmother loved gospel music. My grandmother loved the Lord. My grandmother loved them Sunday dinners and cookouts and stuff. But social media and all this shit with the news and all this, it wasn't my Instagram. I ain't put that on there in 5 weeks. I wasn't even on Instagram. It wasn't me. Shit, it's easy to troll a troll, bruh. The fuck?
Oh my goodness.
It's easy to troll this situation because y'all giving out too much information. Like, shit. I can sneak in there and run my mouth because they running their mouth, so maybe I could get some fame off of. They wouldn't have turned into trolls if y'all wasn't talking so damn much. And this is my personal opinion, man. But for you women out there, look, all the women I know that got gay friends love their gay friends, man, to death. And these brothers that be friends with women like that would never want to harm them women. Not that I heard of. It's very rare where you hear about a zesty brother harming one of his girlfriends, man. And that's why this got me believing that this is really a female, but people want to create the narrative like it's a man, so it won't be. It's easier to throw some shit on a black man, basically. And as a black man, I have a problem with that. Because if that is a man and he guilty, shit, I got a lot of ass to kiss in society to make up for this type of BS, man. Because I firmly believe that no man or anyone should harm a woman, man. Somebody said it's not rare anymore. Well, that's what we need to talk about. We got to talk about what's going on out here. Because if they changing laws and they making stuff acceptable that wasn't always acceptable, is it going to be acceptable to harm women as a man? But I don't know. I hope that's not where we headed, yo. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo, yo, yo.
Bro.
What's going on, bro? Yo, we talking about Shanquella, bro. That's what we talking about, Shanquella. That's what you called it?
Yeah.
No doubt. What's on your mind, bro?
Man, whether that's a female or a male, whatever it is, man, she dirt dog, dirt dog, bad, wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Straight wrong, man. There's no reason for that. No reason in the world, dude. The chick paid for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Literally paid for everything, man. Y'all down there, man. Y'all conjuring stuff up, man. Just set this girl up, and all she trying to do is be a friend to you, man. The world is so greasy anymore, man.
Yeah, man.
It's so greasy. It's hard to even live with the person beside you. Don't even know what the person beside you thinking anymore. And these is people that she thought was her friends, people she trusted.
Well,
it was somebody else's birthday, and she took them down there.
Bro, we're gonna be seeing more of this because a lot of people are influenced by all this devilism going on in entertainment. And you know, young minds are impressionable and they be smoking them weeds all day. And before you know it, they hypnotized with a whole nother form of evil and they don't even realize that's what they doing, man. Remember in the 90s when gangster rap started popping and next thing you know, everybody was gang banging like crazy, killing and going to jail because of the entertainment, bruh.
Yes.
Now, we live in the entertainment nowadays is all about devil shit. And these kids are really satanic, man.
Yes. And that's why we need a different kind of influence, man. If we can't get a different influence, then we need to get to somebody that is the influence that change it. Change the narrative, man. Because you molded minds.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be a first black person to sit up here and say that I don't want these white people to they taking this from us, they doing that, and they doing this, but you teaching the kids the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
You're not showing them how to be entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
Agriculture. You know, you're not showing them how to have a better life, live a better life.
Look, that's because it's not cool in the black community to be anything besides something that's popping. An entertainer, a rapper, a dancer, a stripper, a baller. You know, kids want to be something to where they will be accepted in their communities. And unfortunately, a lot of shit that's accepted in our community is very detrimental to the youth, man. We need to make it popular to be a goddamn doctor or be a nerd or a goofy or a lame. Shit, lame people grow up and become billionaires. Look, you can't think of not one billionaire that ain't no fucking look like they are lame. And I ain't gonna say no names, but just think of the billionaires you know off of the top of your mind. And homie is a lame.
Straight lame. Look at it. He was born looking like a nerd.
Born looking like a nerd with the bifocals and all that. And then you got another billionaire. He's short, fat, stout, chubby guy. Ain't never get no booty when he was coming up. Fucking billionaire. We need to make that popular in our community. Don't put your son on no Ritalin or no ADHD because he ain't like all the other kids and he ain't like Billy Badass and he talk proper. Let your son figure out what interests him, and I bet you he'll get $1 billion on your ass.
Not only let him sit down and figure out what interests him, when he find out what it is, do it with him.
Exactly.
Take the time out,
no doubt,
to be with him. So he ain't doing it by himself. And then when it's time for him to do it by himself, he know you got his back.
Yeah. That's real, man. It's simple stuff like that, but people caught up in the lights and fascinated with fame and attention because it's easy, it's tangible now. Your everyday person can get some attention. I seen this chick on Instagram. She got to be about 65 years old. Don't you know she's shaking that tail feather, backing that ass up, and she old enough to be somebody's great-grandmama. And now, don't get me wrong, she got a nice figure and everything, but it's very disheartening to see that a elder will put herself out there like that for the public to see her, to disrespect her, and she ain't got no honor, she ain't got no none of that. She a booty model on Instagram, pushing 70.
And think that that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Think that that's okay. I mean, understandable. You know, you about that age where you should be set. If you not set, you about, there.
Yo,
but
bruh.
to show somebody else that you can do that, man, that's a good job to have.
No.
That ain't nothing to live off of.
It's a bad example to show for the younger women coming up. You don't made it the damn near 70 years old, and you a grown woman, and people look up to you for knowledge and wisdom and inspiration. Shit, if that's inspiration and wisdom, and that's what you giving off to the younger generation, shame on you.
Shame. Dirty shame.
Dirty shame, bruh. But you got men out here 40, 50, 60, 70 years old acting like they some gangbangers. Got the OGs with the baby G's throwing these young boys under the dirt. And not only that, they be getting it in with these niggas, man. Hold on, cut the music off, man. It's really that sad. You got a bunch of grown-ass predators fresh out of jail looking for some young butt. And these dudes be talking about, ooh, that's my OG. And then you calling these little niggas baby and all that.
But then the songs that they hearing and these girls is dancing to them, you know what I'm saying, is making them even more susceptible.
Yo, bruh, this is what's going on. Let me explain it, man. We live in a jail culture. Even in society, just being out in the street, you ain't got to be in the jail. But we are now institutionalized with the music and the entertainment that we see as people of color. BET put on Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, over and over. All these rappers talking about kill and shoot. Soon as a rapper come out of jail, he be the biggest superstar out there because he's bringing the jail culture to the street. So we act like inmates even in society. And it's dangerous to have male inmates and female inmates together because that's why you have so much division between black men and women, because we live in the goddamn jail mentality.
That don't nobody want to teach. Don't nobody want to teach out of. Don't nobody want to help bring out of. Everybody just used to being susceptible. Everybody used to being stable. Don't nobody want to rise above.
No doubt. We all convicts in our minds out here, men and women. Then you got women in the system that feel like, shoot, we got to outdo these men because these men, we got to be more aggressive because these brothers don't even know how to respect the lady out here, which is true in a lot of cases. Men don't know how to respect a woman, and a lot of women don't know how to respect themselves, and that's why we got all this confusion in our communities, and people don't know if this a man or female.
On the other hand, you got all these other female rappers, like you said, I'm not going to name no names, but you got these female rappers that got these females feeling like they don't need anything.
Yeah, bro.
You perceive that you just going to dream up something better than what's in front of you.
But you can't
and then
blame...
turn around and look at us like, oh, something wrong with us because I'm not what you looking at on TV.
But see, you have to blame these male rappers for putting these female rappers in a position like that. Biggie put Lil' Kim in position. He was the one writing them nasty ass raps. Lil' Kim ain't know how to put together no rap. It was Biggie managing her career. He put her out there like a slut. And when it comes to Foxy Brown, Foxy ain't know how to write no rap. She was just a young girl, a sweet woman. Jigga Man and all them, Nas and all them put her in position to be Foxy Brown, the ill Nana. Shit, Nicki Minaj, she was rolling with Fendi. He was pimping her ass out. She messed around, got the booty done because a man told her that that's what it took to get her shit popping, man. I could go down the list. Remy Ma come home. And yo, no disrespect to Remy Ma, but she come home with the booty sitting on fat with them double D's and all that. And Fat Joe put her back out there talking about we the best.
No doubt.
So what you want a female rapper to do when you got these men that's gatekeepers basically running their careers for them? I'm pretty sure if hip hop went for what women wanted to do with the Queen Latifah and the MC Lyte and the Moni Love, the women that wasn't disrespecting themselves wasn't really selling no records like that.
But that's it though. They nobody wanted to go get in touch with that.
Because
they wanted to stay under
Yo, think about it.
They want the tomfoolery.
Yo, Foxy Brown been doing numbers ever since the 70s with the black exploitation movies and shit. So if you got a rapper and call her Foxy Brown, it's the same old mumbo jumbo that y'all used to. Sad shit, bruh. And this is where, okay, bruh, you on the phone, you having deep conversation. I'm about to go ahead and go deep with this conversation, bruh.
Well, let's go.
Lil' Kim, her fan base is 90% what you think her fan base is. We talking about Lil' Kim the rapper. Who you think support Lil' Kim the most?
90% females.
So you think 90% females is Lil' Kim's fan base? You don't understand that Lil' Kim's fan base. Have you seen Lil' Kim lately? Lil' Kim, she looked the way she looked to appease to her fan base, bruh. You not understanding this, are you?
So you trying to say she appealing to the A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
That's possibly what I'm saying. You know,
Okay,
that's
okay,
possibly
okay.
who Lil' Kim's fan. Let's just say that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I said-
Lil' Kim appeal to
'cause
these
you-
people and all that, bruh.
Because you definitely look like a fake doll right here.
Okay. Yeah. So understand that you got a lot of rappers with the name Lil in front of their name. You got Lil Wayne, you got Lil Boosie, you got all these Lils out here, Lil Zay, Lil Zo. Where you think they get that Lil from? Who had the Lil on their name before Lil Kim? You got Lil Troy. You got all these people with the Lil paying homage to the queen. And they out here with the chains on, jewelry up, 2 earrings, tight ass pants, got glittery belts, pants hanging off their ass.
The Rowdy Piper skirt.
The Rowdy Piper skirt, and look,
ain't nobody wrestling, but they got the Rowdy Piper skirt on.
Yeah, exactly.
The half pouch bag.
Got the little bag, Lil
It's
Kim.
really a purse.
Yeah.
It's really a purse.
Lil Tom, Lil Teddy, Lil Tum, Lil Cam.
Man.
Look, men raised by their mothers look for a female influencer before they look for a male influencer. They will rather marvel themselves after a strong woman before they would do after a strong man. Oh, I love my grandmom. I love my auntie. Oh, if it wasn't for my sisters. What about the man in your life? Oh, my daddy ain't shit. My uncles, they ain't shit. A lot of men gravitate towards women's. And Lil Kim is like the founder of all these Lil whatever. Hey, man, it's some true shit, man. We living in like a prison state, a prison culture to where it's ass backwards, literally. And we got to cut them damn radios off and demand these people to make something more positive for our kids.
Right. Hey, that's the only way it's going to happen, man. That's the only way it's going to happen. People going to have to start making more YouTube videos. Start going live more. Quit letting them watch all these extra videos.
But you know, kids naturally gravitate towards ignorant shit. You ever see them kids on Halloween eating all that candy? You be looking like, God damn, y'all can eat all that candy. That's all they want is the cookies and the snacks and the cheese and the pizza and all that shit. But it takes for an adult to make them eat their vegetables so they can be nutritious. And that's what it takes for entertainers to do. Look, these kids, yeah, they want that foolish shit, but you got to understand that they need nutrition in order to have a bright future. Remember when all the kids was gravitating towards Lil Nas X and he was the man? He was the children's choice. He was like the Barney of hip hop for kids.
That's why he went to the little game. The little game was his biggest platform. When he hit the game, I ain't gonna, throw those names out there, but he did the little game, and he really got to him. He got big.
Yo, bruh, they had him like he was the Barney for kids, man. You know, when you was a kid, you believed in Santa Claus. You like, oh, Santa Claus is a real person. Can you imagine a kid seeing this nigga holiday video and he an evil ass Santa Claus?
Man,
that had to fuck them kids up. Like, what type of shit is this? This is for kids? The devilish Santa?
Hold on. Help me out with this. How is it when he come out, right? All of a sudden, every commercial that you see on TV, almost every other commercial, is 2 dudes in the commercial. It ain't a man and a female no more. It's two dudes.
Look, I understand that. If that's his prerogative. If people live like that, I can't damn him for living his life or anybody for living their life. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But when you disrespecting the kids, with them Satan sneakers and all this shit he was doing in front of the kid, like it's certain stuff that shouldn't be in front of the kids. Like, as an adult, we should all know that the kid shouldn't be exposed to anything sexual as a child, man. But this dude, kids love him to death, man. This shouldn't be for the kids, man. He's a young rapper. He's a young kid. Of course, kids gonna gravitate towards him. And I felt like his whole campaign could have been more responsible for the kids.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
No doubt, man. We appreciate your phone call. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk. Thank him so much for his phone call, man. That brother, he gets it. And it's very rare that you find people that get it. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all out there get it. What y'all got to understand is I'm not trying to create no division or spread no hate. But within our society, and not just Black America, but America as a whole, you know, what direction are we going? Are we going to start loving each other, or is we going to continue with the hate? And I say that we should start spreading more love to each other. That way, situations like this with Shanquella, you know, it'd be something foreign instead of something familiar. Justice for Shanquella Robinson. We need answers. Hashtag Shanquella Robinson. Do we need answers or do we need content? Let's be real. Because we got all the answers, unless you just want to make some more content. They regurgitating the same shit over and over, hoping that their story gonna get some hits. In the same way I made this video, I'm like, damn, I would love to talk about something else, but all people seem to care about right now is Shanquella. So maybe this is the perfect opportunity to spread some love out here, man. Because if I'm not doing that, then there's really no point in me even speaking on this sister after something so tragic happened to her. You know what I'm saying? Listen at this, yeah.
Has changed from feeling ignored to feeling validated. But as information emerges, separating fact from fiction has proven difficult. Fake Instagram accounts have emerged, pretending to be Robinson's friends who were with her on the trip, Shanquella herself, and even her mom, claiming things her real mom knows nothing about.
Oh, not me. I haven't put anything on Instagram in probably 5 weeks. That's not her. Oh, really? Yeah, that's not my Instagram. I didn't share that.
Salamandra says she's still trying to piece things together. She knows the police report and death certificate give conflicting information about Robinson's cause of death, time of death, and the fact that she was with a doctor for 3 hours at the villa before she died.
Mexico, I just think they didn't care. You know, they just didn't care. And they just wrote down what they told them. You know, all of them had plotted this and my beliefs. And they just said that it was alcohol poison. And when the police came in to investigate, you know, they could have looked at her and said it seemed that she had been jumped on.
Robinson expressed displeasure with the doctor, saying she didn't.
I was just getting ready to rock with this woman and say, you know what? Oh, mother, she all right. Until they paying back. And she got it set up for when the news come over to talk to her and didn't even wipe that smudge off the wall. Hold on, man. It's different when you go to them and they got a backdrop for you. You selling yourself cheap when they come to you when you got your own backdrop.
Oh my goodness.
If y'all want to make all this money off my baby, y'all gonna have to fly me out. First class, and I want a nice hotel with free room service. And when I get to the headquarters of the studio, I want my shit to be laid out with big pictures of my baby if y'all trying to make this a campaign. They come over on the Uber and you open your door with a backdrop? I don't know. I can't judge nobody because that's not my job to do that. But this gonna be entertainment for a long time. when it should be taken dead ass seriously, man. This is going to be entertainment for a time to come. And when something else pop off, it's going to be the same game. Everybody going to be scattering like roaches to get a crumb. Look, life is supposed to be more valuable than this right here. What world is we living in out here, man? Y'all want to know what I think? People need to get some more nature up in their body. Because nature will tell you what to do. And I know a lot of y'all like, what the hell is he talking about? And it's a shame that y'all don't understand what the hell I'm talking about, man. Y'all women know what I'm talking about when nature get the calling and you on the midolls or whatnot.
Oh my goodness.
Nature telling your ass to sit your ass down. But for you brothers out there, y'all think the only time nature get the calling is when you get horny and all that. Look, nature get the calling when you got that feeling in your gut that the female that you with, something ain't right about her ass. But you too busy trying to get them draws and all that. Anyways, we ain't come here to talk about that. Y'all gotta see this real quick before I get out of here. Cause this is some sad business, y'all. Look at this here.
And watch.
A local police report shows friends called, watched, and filmed nearby.
My daughter, she suffered, man. The last breath she took, she suffered. And they sit there and watch.
He got the Janet Jackson headset on. He act like he the coach for the goddamn Atlanta Falcons or something. Is he a football coach? He up here calling plays on the news with the Janet Jackson headset with the button up real professional. They ain't even bring your black ass down to the studio. You at your homeboy house in the basement with talking to these people. Look, if you trying to sell a story and you trying to raise attention to this, they all shea buttered up. They don't put a fresh shave. Done got real sharp for the news and ain't dropped not one tear. Hold on, man.
Daughter, she suffered, man. The last breath she took, she suffered. And they sit there and watch.
A local police report shows friends called for medical help just after 2 p.m., saying Robinson had, quote, drunk a lot of alcohol. When the doctor arrived and suggested she be taken to a hospital, she told police Robinson's friends refused and insisted on keeping her at the resort.
Hold on, what? How y'all gonna refuse her medical attention? And even if they did refuse, how the hell y'all gonna let them refuse it? If y'all the authority and y'all give a fuck about her life, you're gonna push them goofies out the way and say, she coming with us cause she dying. So they don't give a fuck like that?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all need to be careful where y'all be traveling to. And where y'all be going thinking that it's all sweet. You is not gonna get no special privileges as an African American, man. Plain and simple. You better act right and be on your P's and Q's, because if you get caught in a situation, your ass is gonna be fried like some bacon, bruh. You better stay on the resort, and if something pop off at the resort, they not trying to be held accountable for your ass. Look, man, the only place I'm traveling to is to my mama house, man.
Oh my goodness.
The hell y'all got going on? Let's go here, let's go there, let's go. Look, first of all, recognize your heritage. That's first of all. And understand that there's a difference and you need to move accordingly. While y'all out here doing all these trips, walking around butt naked like they ain't out here sex trafficking.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all just want to go everywhere to let the booty loose. And when your ass don't come back home, people gonna be like, damn, I guess she found herself a man. Yeah, that man's basement.
Oh my goodness.
Better be careful out here how y'all thinking everything fun and games. Yo, man. You know what? It's gonna be some changes. But first, it's gonna have to take for these kids to tell their parents to shut the hell up, man. Because that's the problem. People don't know how to raise their kids. And I ain't trying to preach to nobody. But this man's supposed to be her father. And he all in front of them cameras.
And not fighting back while other friends watched and filmed nearby.
My daughter, she suffered, man. The last breath she took, she suffered. And they sit there and watch.
A local police report shows friends called for medical help just after 2 p.m., saying Robinson had, quote, drunk a lot of alcohol. When the doctor arrived and suggested she be taken to a hospital, she told police Robinson's friends refused and insisted on keeping her at the resort. Mr. Robinson says her friends called Shanquella's mother that night to say she was being...
Why they do her like that, yeah? Y'all see how they zoomed up on her picture? They've been showing booty and breast the whole investigation. Y'all got to see how they zoomed in on her picture. It didn't start with the face. They bought that shit up. Look how it come up on her. That's what you call exploitation. Start with the breast and move up to the eyes. Is this supposed to be sexual? That's what I call irresponsible. And for her parents to be donating all this information is just disgusting in my personal opinion, man. And I could be wrong. But y'all gotta let me know, am I insane for even thinking like that? Not only has her life been snuffed out, but now that she's no longer here, they got booty pictures all on the news to go along with it? And her dad is the main perpetrator? Look, if you want to talk to the news, tell they ass to show some pictures with some clothes on your baby girl. First of all, y'all need to quit putting all them images of my baby half naked up there. Hold on, y'all. I gotta hear what they gotta say. Matter of fact, I gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna run this back, and by the time I come back, yeah, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
A young American woman in Mexico. In their search for answers from the people she was traveling with, people she says or thought were her friends. Shanquella Robinson died last month at a resort near Cabo San Lucas. Now, Mexican prosecutors are trying to get an unnamed American woman extradited to Mexico to face the charges. They say that Robinson was killed in a, quote, direct attack, not an accident. Lilia Luciano is following this investigation. Lilia, good morning. This story is so disturbing on so many levels.
It really is. Good morning to you all. Well, Shanquella Robinson traveled with 6 friends to Mexico. Some of those friends initially told Robinson's parents that she died of alcohol poisoning, but her death certificate later listed her cause of death as a spinal cord and neck injury. Robinson's father told us if it weren't for the disturbing videos that emerged, including one where she's being brutally attacked, he fears justice would have never been served.
Dude, just a very, outgoing person. I mean, she loved people, just loved the friends.
All right, no doubt, we back. Hold up, what happened to the video? Y'all ain't seen that? What was that all about? Damn, my bad. I left y'all hanging with the music. I do apologize about that. But like I said, my question for y'all is, should women be more cautious about having zesty friends, man? Should women think twice about having a man that identifies as anything other than a man to be their friends or whatever? And I say, you can be friends with whoever you want to be friends with. I encourage you to be friends with different types of people, man. And don't limit yourself to any type of limits. Be limitless. Have as many friends as you possibly can. But we got to make it a national rule, not even a national, a global rule that nobody put hands on a female, man. We need more alternative routes if you in a situation to deal with a woman accordingly if you feel like she out of line or whatever the case is, man. Because this type of stuff right here is not the move, man. As Shanquella Robinson's mysterious death continues to interest netizens, this motherfucker said netizens, That fucked me up. Hold up. What the hell? I can't even finish reading this. That was retarded. What is a nitizen? Sources revealed that the victim was allegedly physically assaulted by Dejanay Jackson and Winter Donovan. That sounds like a fake ass name too. First of all, her name is not Winter, like on the coldest winter ever. And her last name ain't no goddamn Donovan. These are stripper names. So all we know about these people is they stripper names. Dejanay Jackson and Winter Donovan. Hold on, y'all. Wait, and no disrespect, y'all, but hold up. Why was Shanquella even with these people? And they weird like that. Like they say, birds of a feather flock together, but I just refuse to believe that Shanquella was a bird, y'all. And look, I would never want to put no disrespect on her name. Look, if you moving with people and you associated with them and them your peoples, then y'all got to be on the same vibe. But maybe she didn't know what vibe they was on. You know? Shanquella went to Mexico on a vacation with her friends on October 28th. Within 24 hours of their arrival, she was gone. The victim's parents, Salamandra and Bernard, were told by her friends that the 25-year-old died from alcohol poisoning. However, the FBI later found out that she died from severe spinal cord injury and luxation. Hold up. Wait a minute. So they parents know well who these people are. But her parents ain't providing no information about these people and they not saying names. Say their name. When they ask you about what happened, say their names. Especially if they came to your house and spoke with you. Tell us who came to your house and spoke with you. How come y'all protecting these people, man? Why protect them? Where is the most wanted pictures for these people, man? Where is Crime Stoppers? Where to do America's Most Wanted? They need to bring that back. Look, man, if they still had America's Most Wanted, all your rappers wouldn't be able to do no shows, man.
Oh my goodness.
Boosie be like, they got me on what? Oh man, I gotta leave the country. If you seen Boosie Badass call in America's Most Wanted, the game will be over. The problem is society want criminals to be free. Shit, America wants you, but not in a bad way, but a good way. They want you to be the Teflon Don for as long as you can, man. I blame. You want to know what, man? Since this is the love line, I'm over here spreading love. And still ain't nobody calling in. Let me take that phone number off the screen, man. Because this is retarded. And it make me look retarded having a phone number up there that nobody's using. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why people not calling is because a lot of y'all ain't got nothing to say. And that's so sad. We ain't got enough intellectuals out here, man.
Oh my goodness.
We have very few intellectual people, man. So it's hard to have an intellectual and I'm not trying to disrespect your intellect, but you looking at a phone number and you clearly interested in the video because you're still here, but nobody's calling in, that shows that we have a deflect and people don't want to deal with themselves, man. And you might be the zesty friend and that's why you don't want to call in. I understand your pain, bro, but god damn. Hold on. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Tyrone.
Tyrone called in here. Tyrone, I was gonna call you, bro. What made you think that? Matter of fact, what's on your mind, Tyrone?
Really, shit, this whole Shanquella Robinson and shit, and like, shit, really prize picks, nigga. I just lost a lot of money on that shit. But
that's why I don't be caring if people call in or not, because usually when people call in, they don't even know how to talk. And I ain't trying to disrespect you, brother, but you knew you ain't have nothing to say when you called up here. And that's what make it so frustrating. I want you to know that I got nothing but love for you and all that. But next time,
Appreciate it, man.
take
You know what I'm
life
saying?
more seriously and all that. We appreciate you, brother. So much love for you. Thank you for calling the love line and all that. Thank him so much for his phone call. Matter of fact, y'all don't call. Just don't. Forget I even said anything about calling. It's over. And plus, I'm about to get out of here in a minute anyway. I ain't going to be able to do it. I was thinking about the bleaching cream, but if I did that right, my balls just going to be black as night, yeah?
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to be out here light-skinned with a black ass crack. I ain't putting that cream in my booty, yeah? So that's going to be a horrible sight to see for my new white girlfriend.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, Billy? Oh my God, is that a rash? Like, nah, baby, that's my black ass. I ain't done with my people, bruh. But I swear, sometimes I'll be like, fuck it. I'm gonna get me some tartar sauce and just call it a day, bruh. This type of stuff should never be happening in the news, yeah. The victim's parents, Salamandra and Bernard, were told by her friends that the 25-year-old passed from alcohol poisoning. However, the FBI later found out that she died from severe spinal cord injuries and a lax luxation. So her friends came back and told her parents some mumbo jumbo and then just skated off. Why even tell her parents? Why even give them a heads up when all they gonna do is be on the news all day? Why feed them information about your crime? Look, in any situation like this, the last place them killers gonna go is to the parents' house. Like, that's gonna help the situation. That's only gonna make the situation worse. Man, I don't know. I'm crying on the inside because I know for a fact that this type of madness is going to continue. And I know the reason why it's gonna continue is because whenever there's an opportunity to get anything, people jump at the opportunity. It's too many opportunists out here, man. Have you ever been in the welfare line before? It's the most degrading
I just haven't
experience
been feeling myself
ever.
lately.
Hold on, what is
I've been
that?
trying to find a better way to save my money,
Turn
but
that shit up.
I keep dragging my feet.
Yo, that shit just started out of nowhere.
Sorry.
Shit out of here. Fuck was that? See, they don't like it when you be talking that real stuff, man. Have you ever been in the welfare line before? It's the most degrading thing, but people do what they got to do to get them cookies and everything. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, man, it's Dave Rob again, bro. You just sparked me up, man. You said
we got a one phone call minimum, not one, not two, but one, bruh. And you said you called in already? Yeah, well, you had your time to shine, but thank you so much for your phone call, bruh. He thirsty as hell. It's not, look, I ain't got no zesty friends, bruh. And if that's what you're trying to do, because I asked the question, you got me sadly mistaken, man. But thank you so much for your first phone call. But the second one, you don't even get no thank you for that one. Well, where was I? Oh, yeah, we was talking about this, man. Her funeral. How everybody, and I talked about this before, but we don't need to celebrate every damn thing. Who was taking her pictures in the pool and all that? How you lose your life in less than 24 hours, but they got all the pictures for them? Was they taking these pictures on purpose? Man, this shit just seemed like it was planned out way too well. So that's the move? Take somebody to Mexico? Man, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't even want us in Mexico no more. But how y'all not gonna want us over there when everybody over here, man? We gotta figure this out, man, because it's only gonna get worse. Man, I'm going to Jamaica. I don't know about.
Oh my goodness.
Look, if it's any rosters in the building, yo, hit me up on my inbox, man, because I'm trying to get me some land, and I want to come to Jamaica with y'all. And I am a rude boy, so it ain't gonna be no fuckery, man. That's if y'all will have me. Do we have any Jamaicans in the... Look, I ain't giving up my U.S. citizenship. Y'all might as well forget about that. I'll go to Jamaica for 3 months and come back to America. Shit, I need my Dollar Tree, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all ain't even got no Walmart out there. Hey, man. Somebody said they robbing in Jamaica, too. Well, Bumbleclot. I guess I'll stay my ass right here in America, then. Delilah Boy said, I want to go, Sean. Shit, you ain't never gonna come back from the beach. She's with Durvon. She left with Durvon. You gonna be on the first Mandingo as soon as we get off the plane, ma. I ain't taking you to no damn Jamaica. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
That's how I don't know why you hung up on guys.
Bruh, he called back from another number. He probably one of them trolls that made a fake Shanquella mother page and all that. And I understand he lame, but goddamn. Play with a female, don't play with a man. But that's what happens when you spend all your life masturbating and shit. You can't tell the difference. I just don't understand how we figuring out all these creative ways to make money off of each other. Yo, if it was a white boy that, or a white woman that did this, people would be outraged. The black rage would be through the roof. But since there's other black people involved, it's all fun and games. Or we don't know what happened. I don't know. Let's do another blog. That's why that Black Lives Matter shit. How y'all gonna expect other people to care about y'all lives when y'all don't even really care about y'all own lives, man? They ought to be trying to hold them people accountable the same way they did the dude that took out George Floyd, man. Ain't that about a bitch? People were so outraged about the George Floyd video because it was a Caucasian officer that did it. But people watch a video of black people doing way worse to a young female, and there's less outrage. It should have been a riot behind this shit. And matter of fact, I take that back. There should never be a riot, nowhere. But it should have been some people overcooking the food and all that. You ever been to the projects and you see half of the building burnt down? What's the first thing that pop in your mind? Like, damn, somebody done burnt the chicken.
Oh my goodness.
Like, damn, they was frying that chicken hard than a motherfucker that night. Done burnt down half the building. Ain't nobody even over fried the chicken on this situation, man. That chicken on the stove and you looking at the news. Oh Lord, what happened? You turned around, the kitchen up in flames and all that. It's a bunch of fake outrage, man. Where is Black Lives Matter? Where is Al Sharpton? Hold on, yeah. I'm gonna type this in and see if he even said anything about this. Shanquella Robinson, Al Sharpton. Did he even? Because he always come out when it's time to say something. And then, hold on, did he say something about it? Hell no. What he marching for? Following the Garner decision. Oh, that George Floyd money is more money because it's dealing with the police. He been doing this. Look at my man with the tracksuit on. Hold on, wait a minute. My man was fresh to death. Everybody got on their Zulu shit. He like, player. Yo, Al Sharpton been getting money for a minute. Like, what's wrong, man? I can make your problems go away, brother. They did what? Oh, man, look, I know people that know people. Yo, we needed Al Sharpton. The brother with a plan. James Brown, like, he saved my life, he did. Shit, I ain't going to jail, I'm cool with Al. Reverend Al, the righteous brother. Yo, shout out to Reverend Al Sharpton, man. Like, don't you tell them niggas what we talked about last night. Like, you think I'ma tell? Them niggas don't stand a chance. All right, you be good, I'll be out. and make sure you have my money in Chris $100 bills. Even Mike Tyson's like, hey, it's Al. Like, look, boy, I told you I was gonna get you out of jail, didn't I? Didn't I tell you I was gonna get you out? Mike Tyson like, you sure did. Look, Al Sharpton is like the Johnny Cochran of activism. I ain't even mad at it. He's sitting next to Coretta Scott King with the pinky rings with the perm, nigga. What?
Oh my goodness.
My man got the Gucci suit with the perm fried. Yo, shout out to Reverend Al. Why he ain't say nothing about Shanquella, man? Look, he went and got him some Chinese food and came back to the office like, shit, I'm still working, baby. He had the Chinese restaurant with the telephone on the table, just in case some shit go down, man. Yo, shout out to Reverend Al with the shag, with the, what? Forget Barry White. Yo, Barry White was swagger jacking off of Al Sharpton, yeah?
Oh my goodness.
Pot belly on deck, man. Like, shit, I'm the king around here. He was Uncle Alroy before Uncle Alroy, yeah? Yo, you gotta love this brother. He like, what it is, what it do, folk? Representing that A-Town even in the 60s and shit. Like, what it is? Candler Road. He a real one. Y'all don't want to respect Al Sharpton. He come up and do your greatest hits. It don't matter who you is. He'll do a Aretha Franklin greatest hits. He'll do a Jay-Z greatest hits. Give him $500 to show up to your wedding. Yo, I'm kind of upset that he ain't say nothing about Shanquella, though. And I'm not trying to roast this brother. Like I said, I love Al Sharpton. Yo, I'm going to get off of Al Sharpton, but I got to say this before I let him go. Wisdom and health goes hand in hand, man. And if you want to be healthy, you got to be wise. Look, Al Sharpton is very wise. And ain't no telling how old he is. He still got his health, man. And that's why I salute this brother. He's still out here. Look, he better now than he ever was before. This the best shape he ever been in his life, and he's an elder. So that takes a lot of wisdom to get to that point, man. And that's why I respect, regardless of how y'all feel about Al Sharpton, he giving Morris Day a run for his money right now, man. If he wanted to, he could do the whole Morris Day concert and y'all wouldn't even know who was who, man. I don't kiss his ass enough. I just don't want no smoke with them NAACP Negroes, man.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway, he ain't say nothing about Shanquella. And it don't look like he gonna say nothing either. He said something about the Chicago Buffalo shooter. Somebody mom was executed. Al Sharpton meets with Sony, Amy Fasco over email hacks and shit. Shanquella died. Where's Al Sharpton? He sends a message of hope. Yo, damn, they took that shit down. We need you on the job, bruh. Al Sharpton put Texas on the spotlight with Quavo? Maybe he said something about Quavo. Hold on, yeah. He put Texas on the spotlight. National action and annual convert next week, civil rights, voting rights. He ain't say nothing about, damn, he ain't say nothing about takeoff. Sharpton says the census undercount will also be a focus on the NAN convention, which takes place whatever. Black people, Latinos, Native Americans were undercounted during the United States 2020 national census. For real? Hold up.
Oh my goodness.
I guess he got more other stuff that he worried about, because that's serious. Because if we gonna be minorities, show us how we the minority and all that. We need to see it on the documents if we really the minority. I don't know. But yo, Al Sharpton, do your thing, bro. We need a brother out there addressing stuff like this, because I ain't even know about that. But Al Sharpton is on the job with the pinstripe suit on, man. Maybe he ain't got time to talk about Shanquella right now. But I figured he would because it is something real serious that everybody talking about. But maybe I need to do a video about this and watch how many no views it get, yo. But I'm familiar with that on this channel because people been hating on me for so long, man. People will click on the video to hit the thumbs down and then go in the bathroom and take a dump like they did something special, man. I probably need to touch on this. I'm trying to get into politics anyway, man. Ain't nobody gonna click on no video with Al Sharpton on the thumbnail, man. You put him up there. The only way I'm gonna get people to click on it is if I black out his eyes and put some devil horns on his head, man.
Oh my goodness.
That's the only way y'all gonna be able to watch it, man. But y'all gotta hear this.
Want the friend of a woman from North Carolina to be extradited back to Mexico to face questionings about the woman's death. They also revealed that Shanquella Robinson was killed in a, quote, direct attack, not an accidental one. I spoke with Robinson's father last night about what he wants to see, what kind of justice he expects from Mexico and from the U.S., and why he blames his daughter, Shanquella Robinson's friends, for her death.
I want the truth, man. I just want them to get back over there and tell the Mexican authorities why they did what they did. I can't even be a grandfather. I can't even walk down the aisle, man.
Hold on. Wait, bro. What you think they gonna do if they let them go in the first place? You make it seem like they gonna lay down the hammer as soon as they get off the plane over there. Obviously, they ain't care the first time. What make you think they gonna care this time? They come over there in a Mexican court with their black ass. They like, damn, why we got to deal with this? Ain't y'all American? Like, we figure if we sent y'all back home, it'd be worse, especially since how y'all get treated anyway. So now that's like your kid act up at the babysitter and you bring your kid home from the babysitter. And then you send your kid back to the babysitter to get a spanking for what they did at the babysitter?
Oh my goodness.
But you supposed to be the parent. But you must don't give a damn about your kids. Look, if my child acted up at the babysitter, I'm gonna beat that ass at home. Then I'm gonna take you back to the... Ooh, no, I ain't gonna beat nobody. Hold on, I ain't got no kids. I take that back. Ooh, damn, I'm about to get myself... I'm talking about zesty people. Look, I ain't beating nobody at all. I take that back. Hello, please save me.
Hello?
Save me, bruh. Say something, do something, say something intelligent, bro. We all is. I'm over here talking about people need... Look, don't nobody need to beat their kids.
My name is Michael. I'm from Philly. I think Bill Cosby and R. Kelly got set up.
Bruh, I think you living like Bill Cosby and R. Kelly because you worried about they ass, and that ain't even what we talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Don't nobody care about Bill Cosby or R. Kelly but you. And you a grown-ass man worried about some freaks.
They ain't freaks.
Bruh, you a freak. Because you call up here, you want to talk about Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. We ain't talk about that in months. Months. It almost been years, bruh. And you still worried about the men. Bill Cosby home, R. Kelly is in jail. Oh, now he in his feelings. Get your zesty ass off my phone. Thank you so much for your zesty ass phone call, bruh. I'm done. Look, I can understand why y'all women out there be like, the hell with them niggas. But, man, look, I'm trying not to be like that, but goddamn. Put the phone number back on the screen, man. Let's get back to this news, y'all.
And tell the Mexican authorities why they did what they did. I can't even be a grandfather. I can't even walk down the aisle, man. The only thing I can do is cherish the moments that we had, the 25 years while she was here on this earth.
I want to bring in now Deborah Blum.
He got the perfect story lined out for the news. He done said that same thing like 80 times, man. He got his whole rap together. Soon as his lights, cameras, actions, like, yeah, man, look here. I ain't gonna be able to do this. I ain't gonna be able to do that. And I ain't gonna... It's heartwarming. it builds emotion, and he got this thing down like a rap. Hey man, I can't tell people how to mourn. When you lose somebody, man, that's a terrible thing. People mourn different. Maybe that's how he mourned. And if that's the case, why would you want everybody to hear you mourning? Usually when people want to cry, they go in the corner and be alone. People don't want to put their burden on other people. Yes, it's a sad situation, but you don't want to spill it to everybody, especially if they're not your personal family and friends. Who does that? That's like if you going through something and you just on Facebook all day, every day, talking about it. That's what you call insensitive. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, yo, this Tom.
No doubt, bro. What's on your mind, bro?
Hey, man, you talking about them freaks,
Okay, man.
They should
Did you
really
need
be
to
said
get a
freaks,
life
to be
and all
honest.
that? You said this is the love line, little boy. Did you call up here to spread love, or is you an agent for the devil?
Both.
You both? I pray for you, brother, because you a sad individual and your life ain't going nowhere living like this, bro.
Look, this what I
you
gotta
need,
say.
bro. I don't give a what you gotta say, bro. You get that damn block. The fuck wrong with these kids out here? This for grown folks. Don't get it twisted. Your young ass could go somewhere and watch some Dragon Ball Z videos or something. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this is Renee.
Oh, no doubt. What's up, man? What's on your
My
mind?
question is,
Mm-hmm.
why won't they address that it was a transmission?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. They could have been addressed to that, but that's something that they just don't want to do.
Was it really? It's got me confused.
Man, you just never know. I don't know for sure, but
Is Shanquella a transmission?
See, sister, I ain't want to talk about that, but you brought it up. If you want to talk about it, feel
Okay.
free, because I ain't about to do that. But
No,
if that's what
you
you want
wanna
to do,
talk about
no,
it.
you brought it up. You talk about it. I'm waiting on you.
It
'cause-
just makes me wonder. It makes me wonder.
Yeah.
They're not addressing it because Shanquella was a transmission?
Oh, no, I don't know that, but I'm kind of suspect about all of them, honestly.
I know. Is this a hoax? What's going on?
I don't know at this point, because why?
I don't either. What is going on for real?
And why keep their names and identity a secret? Whenever it's
Everything.
Right.
Yeah, they're able to give us porn names.
right. But when it comes to a brother that stole something from the gas station, you got his whole social security number on the news
All that.
for way less crimes, man. You
Blood
got
type,
people,
his baby mamas,
all
everybody,
of that,
sure
where he worked
yeah.
at, what he did. The brother that
Everything.
shot up the Walmart, all his shit out there. They even went through his phone and put all his information on his phone out there to the public.
That's saying a lot.
It's saying a whole lot, bro. So it got to be something going on within
Something
the
crazy.
community that, you know. And I keep bringing this up, but when Young Thug's baby mother got shot up in the bowling alley, they was talking about. They said it was a zesty man that did it, but then they stopped talking about that.
Right, and that's when there was just nothing.
It was nothing. Like it disappeared.
It was just nothing. Yeah. If you didn't catch it right after it happened, you wasn't going to see anything.
And then they indicted Young Thug and brought them in jail on all these phony baloney charges just to gloss over the fact that his baby mother, they tried to make it about him instead about what happened with his baby mother.
So?
Yeah.
You think that's what this is about?
Just so they didn't have to deal with the situation with his baby mother. Well, we'll just throw the can at him and make it about YSL when it was really about some, some other shit.
Because that wasn't right.
It wasn't right.
That wasn't right at all.
So what you
Man,
trying to say
oh
about
my
Shanquella,
God.
sister? Because that people in the comment section saying you being borderline disrespectful. So are you trying to say that all of them women's was some men's over there?
I don't know. That's the thing.
So what would make
I'm
you?
so confused about the whole situation. I'm just confused. I
Look.
don't understand what's going on.
But this young lady that lost her life is very feminine. You know what I'm saying? So are you saying that In
No,
your
that
eyes,
doesn't take anything away from that life being lost. A life is a life. No, not at all.
but are you trying to say she wasn't feminine and it got you wondering?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I don't know.
So you confused
I don't
about the
have
situation.
that radar. Yeah, I don't have that radar like that to know. I just don't know. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just confused about it.
So you saying that there's a possibility that there's a possibility? I'm trying to understand.
I'm just confused. I don't know. I don't know. But in my mind, there is a possibility. Yes, there's a possibility.
A
There's
possibility of what,
there's
my
a
sister?
possibility.
A possibility of what? Huh?
That it was just a transmission type situation.
Who was
all
the
way around the board.
transmissions? Who was the transmissions?
Everybody.
Even the light skinned one too?
I don't know. I didn't look at her real well.
Oh, because she light skinned, you don't want to put that on. So you trying to say women of color, you just never know with women of color. Like, yeah.
She could be too.
No, you
She could be
dismissed
too.
her.
I don't know.
No, you protected her. You like, oh no, she's a woman, but them black ones, oh yeah, they could have been some men's. Are you serious?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Oh my God, the self-hatred is at an all-time high right now, sister, and that is so sad. That a black woman.
No.
Oh my God, this is bad. All of them some men's except for the light-skinned one, yeah. That's what she pushing.
All of them could be some men. All of them.
But for
That's all
sure,
I'm saying.
you ain't sure about the light one though. The world going on, man. What is wrong with our people out here,
I
man?
didn't say that. No.
This is so sad, man.
I didn't say
Shanquella
that.
was a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you talk about, but she do look different in every picture. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for real.
Every picture, it look like a different person. Like, how do you go from looking one way to looking another way so drastically?
But I mean, you know what? The makeup is, oh my God, you can do things with the makeup these days that's just crazy.
That is true. That is
Yeah,
true.
so I could look, I could do my makeup differently and look like a different person.
That is so true, man. And sometimes they mix it up and switch it up and, to make up, pull different results out of the look and everything, man. So they got a picture.
Well, that really won't tell it.
Right. They took a picture of the one chick that put hands on her and gave her a fade, and it looked just like a brother fresh out of college and all that. On some Morris Chestnut shit.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I had saw the pictures. I thought I had saw the before pictures of the person that assaulted her, or that we saw on that video, on that clip. But maybe I didn't. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not that person.
No doubt. Look, my question for you, Ma, is do you have like zesty male friends, like guys that you cool with and they live in that? You don't? Why not?
No, I don't.
Is that something that you would be interested in having, or something that you just you're not trying to have?
Absolutely not. No.
And why is that?
No. And it's not like I'm going to mistreat a person. That's not the case. It's just that I'm old enough to know that I don't get along well with women, with biological women. So why? I know I'm not going to get along with someone who's trying to be a woman.
But you
because
saying
they seem
trying
to
to
emphasize
be
the most negative, most negative things about a woman.
Damn, hold on, sister. That's kind of cold-blooded. So you trying to say that these men bring out the worst in women?
Some do.
Damn, I ain't never thought about it like that. And, it's not my place to be thinking about anything like that as a heterosexual male. But since we talking about this woman losing her life and it's a possibility that it was a guy that did it, that's a dangerous situation for women out here.
Very.
In a vulnerable
Extreme.
situation.
Very, very.
And you don't want to feel vulnerable. I mean, women get undressed and like, treat him like he's one of the girls. But what happens when he gets angry? Look, I believe
he's going to fight a woman like a man.
No, but I got people in my family that go that way. And they the sweetest people ever. I couldn't imagine them, going that route. So you just can't put that on everybody because you got some loose cannons running around here,
Absolutely not. No, you wouldn't put that label on just anyone.
No doubt. You got loose cannons in every type of community. You can't fault the whole community for that.
No.
But the way they covering this up and they protecting everybody, it got me scratching my head.
I know.
It's crazy, Ma. And we appreciate your phone call. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back. No doubt, love. I'll at you later, Ma. Thank you so much for your phone call, boo. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Ma? How you feeling over there?
I'm feeling relaxed.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful. Relaxation is a beautiful thing. We talking about Shanquella. And my question for everybody is, should women be more cautious about having zesty friends? Because even though y'all vibing, there still has to be boundaries that should never be crossed,
Yes, I agree. I actually agree with the last caller about how sometimes these men that are being women, I'm not saying all, but a big majority of them do perpetuate the wrong type of woman personality. Like, instead of being the sophisticated, beautiful, quiet, sexy, smart woman, they want to be the ratchet, loud, messy, and sometimes it conflicts with who they are as a man as well. So the jealousy and the envy just comes with that.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, Lil' Kim is a major influencer for brothers that live alternative lifestyles, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But Lil' Kim is a very aggressive type of female, and a lot of people's mothers and aunties and the women that raised them is aggressive as well. So ain't nobody got no male role models, so they tend to follow behind the masculine traits that they see within the women in their lives, and they can identify with that.
Yeah, I agree, but then that goes to the mothers and the aunties and the sisters too. Like, we have to use discretion what we let our children listen to or what we perpetuate as far as ways of life. Like, I would listen to jazz or some older music before I listen to Megan Thee Stallion, just because of the type of personality she's perpetuating. Like, I'm not that type of woman. I don't want to be out here doing that.
You
know?
ever heard of Glorilla, the chick with the deep voice, and she rap like this, beat a bitch ass quick?
I have, and it's like, your voice is deep.
She a little thing too with a heavy voice. Look, I love Glorilla. She out here riding that wave. She doing her thing. She just a little thing. She got a deep, heavy voice. God blessed her with the deep and heavy voice, man. And it resonates with people out there because they used to listening to boss wolves. She's a boss chick, and her voice is very demanding. And a lot of people raised up with women, and if you got a baritone like that, you can be the mama and the daddy around this bitch.
You ain't lying, but I just feel like it's the power in her voice. Like you said, Lil' Kim, she got bass in her voice. Cardi got bass in her voice. So I just think it's more so how it sounds. But as far as with women having zesty friends, like, I agree with you. Like, you really have to be careful, because at the end of the day, point blank period, no matter what they say, they're trying to be you. They're trying to adopt your personality. They're trying to be everything that you are. So sometimes it just conflicts with them, especially when, it overpowers just being a friend. It's like, I want to be you so much, I hate you at this point.
Or you have something that I can't have type of thing.
Yes, and it's like, I'll never have it. So it's like, how much more can I show admiration before it turns into hate, jealousy, and envy? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know about that, because a lot of people, these women got to worry about they homeboy
other
stealing their
women.
man and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah,
So
but
it ain't like
then
they
you
got
gotta
a
worry
shortage
about
of.
other women, too.
Yeah, I mean,
Women worry about other women. It's just the personality. You know, some people really get close to you wondering how you are this type of person, how you get this attention, and they'll be the closest to you all the time, and it seems like it just eats them up. And sometimes, like, maybe it was one of them situations where they just couldn't control it no more. Because I still to this day haven't watched the video because I don't like watching stuff like that, but just hearing, you know, how severe it was.
hold on, sister. Wait a minute. I just thought about something. Not to cut you off. You got people out here, like young people, they call it living the lifestyle or some shit where they be having pool parties and everybody be, you know, getting it in with everybody. That's something that's trending with younger folks, especially college kids. They be living the life. Everybody come over, get butt naked. We about to do the damn thing. And it's kind of funny how she walking around all her friends, but with no clothes on. And like they all with it, like everybody take y'all clothes off. Everybody get naked. Everybody getting like what friends get butt naked with each other and hop in the damn hot tub?
I mean, my thing is I can understand if we getting ready to first and foremost, let me clear this up. I would never be walking around. I have a best friend that's a male. We've been best friends for 23 years. He has never seen me naked. He has never seen me pass in the swimming suit. He has never seen me, and that's just, I wouldn't feel right walking around the men. My friends, yes, but to hop in the hot tub and see how far stuff can go, like, that's just on some whole other, we exploring sexually type stuff. You know, people like to keep stuff on the low and have who they have doing sexual things with and all that, but that to me is a very much red flag. Like,
No doubt.
even
And
if
I'm gonna
we
let you
not
go
out of
before
town.
your blunt burn out and stuff, because you got to get back to smoking that. I got so much love for you, sister. We gonna holler. I ain't want her blunt to go out, because she already feeling saucy. She might as well finish that off while she talking about a bunch of nothing and all that. And I want to thank you so much for your phone call, Ma. Get back to your blunt, light it back up, and lean back and continue to listen to the show, Ma. Okay, let's get back to this. But she do got me thinking. Y'all all was about to get naked in the hot tub. I ain't with it. I could see if it was, but then again, if y'all willing to get butt naked with some men's and get in the hot tub, but if homie is a homie and he was gonna get butt naked too, he probably started fighting because he didn't want to take his clothes off. Hold on, y'all. The cat was gonna be out the bag. Like if I take my clothes off, they gonna see what I'm really working with.
Oh my goodness.
They had to make up some shit just to keep them from taking their clothes off. Like, yo, why y'all ain't pull y'all pants down? Cause we don't want you to see what we got. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, what's good, man? Call me Bloody. I'm from Brooklyn, man. Shout out to you and your fan base.
No doubt, bro. What's on your mind, bro?
Man, the numbers for the winning New York lottery ticket. But what I'm saying is, what I be seeing since I grew up, I'm 37, I'm from 84, and I seen a lot of different trends. You know what I'm saying? I was heavy in the blind shit. I had to let that shit go because I seen, you know.
He sound like he in the hallway at the bodega. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hello.
What's going on? Who this is?
This is Kitty Queen.
No doubt, Kitty Queen. Hold on, wait a minute. What? This is who now?
Kitty Queen.
Yo, whatever's on your mind, Kitty Queen, yo, go ahead, speak your piece. We all listening.
I was calling about the Shanquella thing.
Yeah, we need you to cut that off in the background because we could barely hear you. No doubt. We don't even know what you're saying, right? Did you say something? Because we could barely hear you.
I said Shanquella, the girl who got
no doubt
demised on her trip.
Right. How you feel about all this, Ma?
Oh, wow. It's a real big disappointment in our culture, for one. I'm from Minnesota, so I heard you mention about the George Floyd, too. Also, I was listening to you. But it's a sad situation. I actually think they plotted against her. That's my thought. I think they have plotted against her. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of best friend, even if they wasn't your friends, just associates, how can you let two people fighting and you got one getting the crap beat out of it and no one will stop it? I mean, like, no one will stop it. I mean, like, that's insane to me.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of stuff that been happening in front of cameras, and people record this type of stuff so it can get out to the public, because who in their right mind gonna record themselves assaulting someone if they didn't want the world to see it? That's some type of shit you do in secrecy. This can't never get out. And y'all dealing with the police and y'all telling different stories to the authorities. If anybody got a video, y'all should have deleted that before it even made it
And
anywhere.
what I don't understand, and what I don't understand about this generation, well, the young generation today and the young adults in their 20s, mid-20s, 25, I'll say, do they think they invisible when they put stuff online? I mean, like when I'm just trying to figure out, do they just think they disappear?
No.
And not, I mean, like what? Do they believe they invisible or they can't be touched?
We live in some evil times, and people want to get some juice out of the deal, man. Remember the movie Juice when Bishop killed Raheem and he killed another one, and he had the juice and everybody in the street was scared of him, and then at the end of the movie, Omar killed Bishop, and he like, yo, you got the juice now. All that juice that homie had, it's on your back now. So people do what they do for the juice. They want it.
Oh, is that what it is? Because I'm the old school.
Look, man.
So
they clout chasing. They want the attention. They don't care if it's good or bad. They want to be somebody.
That's terrible.
It's terrible.
Well, you can be somebody without doing things like that. You can be somebody if you put your mind to it.
But they lame.
You can't.
And they ain't got no talent. They ain't got nothing great about them.
And I feel like the young men today, like, they walk around here with these soft bottom ass shoes on. They so sensitive and emotional now. They're worse than females now. I don't want to call it out, but, you know, the pants sagging, the tight pants now, the skinny jeans. Oh, man.
No doubt, man. Thank you so much for your phone call. We really do appreciate you. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? We need you to cut that all the way off in the background. Thank you so much to the last caller that called in, ma. And we ain't talking about R. Kelly. We talking about Shanquella Robinson. Is that what you called in to talk about?
That's exactly what I called to talk about.
No doubt. We all is. Whatever you got to say, the floor is yours, ma.
Oh, okay, good. I just want to talk about the girl that everybody's calling a man. I really do believe that she might be trans, you know. The way she was fighting that girl, swinging her around like that, I just don't believe that women, unless we bodybuilders or something, can actually do damage to another woman like that. That's how I feel about it.
Look, I've seen it happen. There's some women out here on some MMA, Ronda Rousey shit. Look, the days of weak women is a thing of the past. There's some strong women's out here.
Weak, but I don't know. It just seems really strange. And I believe that maybe they were trans and the guys there were probably gay. And that's why they can all get naked and go, because they all really won. Like one gender. I really believe that.
So you saying that this whole trip was all the way on some freaky deaky?
Right.
The men involved and the women involved wasn't even women's?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
And that's why they not saying no names, and that's why they ain't trying
right, because it's too secretive. And I'm gonna tell you another thing about that culture there. They will protect that culture by all means necessary, because any regular,
take that shit
black
off.
person, any regular, Negroes go over there, they'd have been had them behind bars, all the information up there, like you said before. This is just really suspect that everything is so, secretive, especially when it comes to us.
The Mexican authorities probably was like, yo, just get y'all ass back on the plane. Like, get out of here. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing out here? They probably was so weirded out over the situation, they didn't even want to investigate. Like, just go back to America.
Yep. I'm just saying, the truth comes out, anything in the dark comes to light. All this is going to be revealed. I just think that, that's a powerful community right there. So that's probably why it's so highly being protected.
I don't believe that's you believe a lot of people believe that's the case, but I don't believe that's the case. It's a possibility that this is a woman. Of course, Shanquella was a woman. Y'all taking this stuff too far. You see what happened when people like to fantasize and daydream about shit? It can go anywhere.
But, when you look at her body, she really do look like she was a woman, but her best friend is gay.
Hold on, who you talking about?
Shanquella's best friend, the guy, Khalil, and the other one, I really think.
Hold on, she got best friends that died?
No, I said the best friend Khalil and that other guy that was videotaping, they funny.
I'm confused as all hell right now. What are you talking about?
Okay, Shanquella, I'm not saying she's not a girl, because if you saw her, all her body parts look like they belong to a woman. I think the other ones are not.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I think the men that were there are funny.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You taking this to a whole nother dynamic, sister. So you saying that a lot of women that have zesty friends, they be physical with their zesty friends as well?
It happened. I know that in real life for sure. Because some people, some of them, they want to be parents. You know what I'm saying? So things happen. Not that they have to be in love or anything, but yeah, they make deals like that, sure.
Man, I know plenty of women that you would have thought never would have got pregnant or couldn't get pregnant. They wind up pregnant. And a lot of dudes that you figure, they don't like women's, they got kids running around here.
That's true. But it's a funny demographic that we live in today. It's real funny. There's no holds bar anymore. Anything is anything. Everything goes. Everything is everything. There's no limits to nothing they won't do, can't do, won't try, because they're bored out here in these streets. They're bored, and so they're trying and doing everything. Things happen.
Man, I understand freedom is one thing, but you got to exercise your freedom accordingly, man, especially you a U.S. citizen and you going over to Mexico and y'all doing all this time. They probably figure we could keep this all a secret in Mexico. Right. Like, if we did this here in America, our business would be out there in the street. Like, let's just go over there with the freaky stuff, man. And they got her booty pictures all. Oh, why they got her like that? Get her off the screen like that.
That's right. That's right. All over the place. Sure they do. Mm-hmm. But I don't really think they went over there to kill her. I could be wrong, being that we saw that other video with him saying we got a dead body, which was really weird and satanic. But I don't believe they went to kill her. I think they wanted to hurt her real bad and embarrass her.
Hold on, sister. How you sound? Wait a minute. No, you had me going. What you mean you don't think they meant to kill her when they broke her neck? And she over there in pain. They killed her. And they knew they killed her because he talking about we got a dead body.
Right, and I'm saying, I think originally the plan was not to do it. I think they got obsessive with it afterwards, but going to Mexico, I don't believe they said, we're going to go to Mexico and kill her.
Sister, that's what they did, so I don't understand why that's so hard to believe. And that's the reason why social media got everybody jacked up. People don't know what to believe. And we appreciate your phone call. Make sure you call back with it. What the fuck? Come on, man. Thank you so much for your phone call, Mom. It was an accident. And he recording it talking about, we got ourselves a body. The mind is a terrible thing. And I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but that's the issue. It's a fantasy game. This is like that shit, them ping pong games on your phone. This like Candy Crush to people. And her father is like the blue crush and her mother is the red crush. And she the diamond crush that everybody want to crush. It's Candy Crush out here in these streets, bro. It's a phone game. You turn on your phone, it's Shanquella shit all over the place. And ain't nobody taking this stuff seriously. Because it looked like some, what was that show on BT? Some College Hell shit. It's some, it's like celebrity news / real life. And if this type of stuff is trending, Love and hip hop gonna be a thing of the past. People can make their own production, and all you gotta do is make it to the news, and you'll be a celebrity. And the news will protect you and all that shit, but you will still be famous, like George Zimmerman out this bitch. Who gonna be the next to put together a production so everybody can get fame and notoriety and let the news propel their stardom to the stars? Forget going on Vlad. Forget going on. Look, in order to go on Vlad or something like that, you had to do something in the past. These people ain't never did shit. Ain't never put no album out. They getting celebrity off of their own child's death, man. That's the new wave. Nobody's can become somebody's, but you got to do something that's newsworthy. And as long as it's a great story, people gonna support it. Is that where we headed, man? I don't know. But all I'm trying to do is spread some love. I've been on here for 2.5 hours, and I don't even give a damn, man. Because what else is there to think about and talk about when you see the world going crazy like that, man? You figure somebody got to get out there and try to, be the voice of reason out here. But the only way we could stop this madness from happening is if more people start spreading more love out here, man. That's the only way we gonna be able to do it. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all just want to, well, I can't tell y'all what y'all want to do. But I will say this, man. Shanquella, the only way she gonna get some justice is if we start giving justice to ourselves, man, because this is so sad, bro.
To talk more about this case, she is a criminal defense attorney. Deborah, as I mentioned, Mexican authorities are seeking an extradition for an American woman.
Why is she smiling so hard? This is not this woman, I don't know. The fuck? And no disrespect, but hold on.
Only thing I can do is cherish the moments that we had, the 25 years while she was here on this earth.
I want to bring in now Deborah Blum to talk more about this case. She is a criminal defense attorney. Deborah, as I mentioned, Mexican authorities are seeking an extradition for an American woman. They haven't identified the person by name. What we know so far about this story, of course, is that Shanquella Robinson's friend said that it was alcohol poisoning. Then an autopsy revealed a different story, that she died from an injury to her neck and her back. And then we saw these videos, extremely graphic, showing.
But do y'all really care, though? That's what I want to know. Do y'all sincerely care? Or is this just a news story?
This woman being attacked. What are the next steps to get somebody extradited? I know that Mexico and the U.S. have had an extradition treaty since 1862. Then it was ratified again in 1978. We know of many cases where Mexico extradites people to the U.S. to face justice here. But how consequential is this order at this point? How long may it take, and what's next?
You know, each situation is an individual process. I'm imagining here that because of the horrific nature of this murder, that the extradition will happen sooner rather than later. The American authorities will have to locate the woman who is wanted for Miss Robinson's death, and then they'll have a proceeding here where she'll be brought into court and the judge will determine whether or not she will be extradited. I don't see any reason why she wouldn't be returned to Mexico to face criminal charges.
So, I mean, one of the things that I'm curious about, too, is if for some reason the U.S. is not, successful in extraditing her to Mexico, or Mexico is not successful in the U.S. Getting her there, can the U.S. or authorities here also press charges? Could she face some kind of legal consequence here as well?
Generally, they would not be able to move forward with the prosecution here for a murder that occurred in another country, but stranger things have happened. People are...
Depending on who it is, let's be real. Let it have been Justin Bieber or somebody. And they brought their black ass back to America after they did Justin Bieber dirty. They gonna have hell to pay.
Oh my goodness.
Mexico gonna be like, what about us? Like, it happened in our country. Like, don't worry, bub, we got this one. But now it's like hot potato. Like, I don't know, Mexico, I don't let them do it. Man. Everywhere I travel to gonna be within the US of A, man. And still, your ass ain't gonna get no justice, depending on the situation, man. It's kind of hard to get out the house these days, man, especially when everybody looking like zombies, act like they ain't never seen a human being before in person. Everybody trapped in their phones and shit. I don't know, man.
Are prosecuted for crimes that primarily took place in other countries but impacted the United States. So I think that people do want to see justice for Miss Robinson, and people in the justice system here will go to whatever ends are necessary to make sure that that happened. I mean, this is certainly
What about what happened to Sandra Bland and all that? And what was the other one? The one up there in Kentucky, she still ain't getting no justice, man. This ain't the first hashtag we seen with justice for a black woman, man. Hold on. Justice for... Let me see what pop up. Justice for George Floyd, Bella, Serena, girls, Melendez brothers. What the fuck? Gigi, Johnny Depp. What was the chick name in was it Sabrina? Sandra. What happened if I click on Sandra? That ain't Sandra Bland. Hold on. Sandra O'Connor and Obama. What about Sandra Bland? Justice for Sandra. Remember that? Say her name, Black Lives. Whatever happened to that? How come people ain't out here like that for Shanquella, man? Because it was another black person that did it? So black lives don't matter when it come to black on black crime. Is that what it is, man? Man, I just don't get it, man. Why would they care when we don't care? But we want to get mad at them for not caring. Is it because we value them more than we value ourselves, man? That's what I'm starting to think it is, bruh. Hold on. Tanisha Anderson, what happened to her? Hold on, Shelly, it's a bunch of women? Hold up. Go back to that picture with all the women. Yo, you got people going missing every day, but don't nobody want to talk about that, man. Hold up. Hold on. We won't forget. We won't be silenced. We ain't heard shit since, man.
Oh my goodness.
Look, all it takes to get people silenced is for somebody to get paid, man. Everybody was excited when George Floyd family got all that money. So if that's all it takes is some money to pacify the situation, shit, people got plenty of money to blow. To hell with your sorrows. If that's what it's all about, some paper. So-and-so family got $3 million. Oh, nigga, we made it. And ain't nobody mad no more. These jails are killing people. Free our people. Hold on. Close Rikers jails. Look, man. No new jails. Look, no new crimes, man.
Oh my goodness.
That should be the campaign. No new crimes. No more rap music. Turn that shit off. That should be on people's signs and stuff. No more Boosie. That ain't, look, people love Boosie dirty draws. I ain't gonna lie, I love Boosie too, man. He did a barbecue Thanksgiving music video. Hold up, Boosie Thanksgiving The shit was ridiculous. He rapping talking about cook them greens, mama. Yo, you gotta love Boosie. He had the whole family. We gotta look at this a little bit, y'all. The hood favorite.
It's Ryan Reynolds. As owner.
Don't nobody get more love than Boosie Badass, man. He like the Mr. Rogers of the ghetto, man. Hold on. They out there playing football. Mama got that shit on the grill. They got everything laid out. Mama in there cooking. Oh my God. They drinking Kool-Aid. They got coffee. They out here. They hood, but they got money. Boosie got some land. Hold on. Was that Herschel Walker with Boosie? Hold on. I know that ain't Herschel Walker. They like, look, we about to tackle their ass. And when you knock them down, keep them down. People love some Boosie Badass, boy. Oh my God, they got like 5 different cakes. Somebody in there. People ain't got their shoes on. That's that on Louisiana shit too. They got the crawfish with the ball. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, man. They had a good ass Thanksgiving. Everybody came and got a plate. Boosie out there playing football with them kids, man. That's beautiful, man. People see the beauty in Boosie, even though he's a savage out there in the streets, man. And I understand. But goddamn, my stomach growling right now. Was them some candy yams? Oh my God. Oh my God. They put the sugar on there perfectly, bruh. They sliced it nice and thin so it can melt in your mouth, bruh. Shout out to the Badass family and his 85 kids, man. They burnt the shit out that turkey, though. Hold up.
Oh my goodness.
They done burnt the turkey and put it on the ground, man. Somebody left it in there a little too long. Ain't no way that turkey juicy on the inside, man. This is beautiful. Even the dog had a plate, man. Pit bulls all in the video. I ain't even mad at it. We need to see more stuff like this. Yo, somebody tell Boosie he need to do a Christmas video next. And yeah, keep doing stuff like this, boo. This is beautiful. He got a video called That's My Mama. Hold on, I'm about to click on that real quick. Okay, we ain't here to talk about Boosie, but still. Just because he's a gangster rapper don't mean that he ain't got a heart. But it's sad that the only way you can really get paid is if you a savage. He probably don't want to be a savage. But society makes him who he is in order to be successful, man. That's some sad shit. I'm done with my philosophy. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about Shanquella in the comment section.
Another Natalie Holloway situation, which is really terrible. This was a beautiful young woman who had her whole future ahead of her, and it seems like her friends are the perpetrator of this gruesome death.
You know, I also wonder the alternative, which is what Mexico is seeking. If this person, or even the friends, because just from reading the police reports from Mexican authorities, it says that, you know, they're not done. It's not necessarily just this person who could face charges, that their investigation continues, and others could be brought to justice for either being accessories or taking part in a cover-up and things like that. But what kind of rights do Americans have while facing charges in another country, in this case, of course, being Mexico?
Well, I want to touch upon the fact that here, the individuals, if they're caught not telling the truth to U.S. authorities who are assisting in this investigation, we know that the FBI is involved, then those individuals could face charges in the United States for interfering with the investigation and various other charges. In terms of the process,
a bunch of phony baloney, because how you going to interrogate a John Doe or a Jane Doe when nobody even know their names? These unidentified people are being persecuted where? How can y'all speak about persecuting somebody to the public but don't want to give the people's information? That's like if there was a freaking terrorist out there and y'all know he out there, he done did some terrorist shit, but y'all don't want the public to know his name?
Oh my goodness.
What if he strike again? It's like you got a time bomb out there. We all seen what happened to this woman. We need to know names. But they ain't trying to do that. Let me show y'all something real quick, man. Look, I'm about to type in Shanquella Robinson, friends. Type that in. Photos of her friends, man. This is all we get. Like, where is the photos? You get a bunch of pictures of her. Get a picture of her dad. You get a picture of people that ain't even got nothing to do with it. And randomly, if somebody copy and pasted it in the picture with her in the front, then you can get a glimpse of her friends. But they never on the main print. Like, her friends is secondary. They need to have Shanquella real small and have her friends blown up on the screen, man. Man, I'm almost, matter of fact, I ain't done talking about it because that's all y'all want to talk about, man. And if that's what we talk about, the least thing I could do is try to bring some light to the situation, man. And do some healing within our community, within our country, man. Because we got stuff from our country spilling over into other countries, and that ain't no good, man. We need to take care of this stuff at home. That way, stuff like this won't happen, man. And when it do happen, we can act accordingly and just get people locked up instead of doing all this speculation when we all got all the information that we need to close this case, man. Who the hell is that? Tay Diggs and Usher. The fuck? The hell they doing with each other? Yo, I seen some shit that tripped me out. Wiz Khalifa kissing all on his moms and all that. It was disgusting. And shout out to Wiz Khalifa, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this, man. I don't know if that's a man. I don't want to think that that was a man. Hold up. Black woman deletes friend. Black men blamed. Hold on. She deleted her own friend so she could blame a black man for the situation. There's some sad stuff, man. People want to put the blame on the black man. I don't understand why people like that. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. I got so much love for y'all, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Where my phone at? Let me double check and see if anybody hit that Cash App. Oh, somebody hit that Cash App. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all some love real quick. Who that? Yo, Natasha Love. In Love hit that Cash App. Yo, so much love for you, ma. I really do appreciate you. You know I got love for you, ma. And everybody else out there, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna get at y'all later. Real talk.